They're going to opt to push mid keep. Level 20s are in for the side of La Familia. The next seed is up. It will not be a curse objective, but there's a lot of pressure on Gilly right now. They are significantly down. I'm kind of surprised we don't see La Familia pressure core right now with the level 20 advantage. They go in and get a couple picks, and you know they could easily take this game right now. Instead, they're going to wait for level 20s to come in. Or, I don't want to say wait, they're going to give Gilly Sharks time to get level 20. They need to be looking for a pick. And that's what they're doing. They're starting to scope out the map now that they got all the camps they can take. Well, I'm sorry, there's one more camp they can take. And they're going to take it.
Can they take it? Oh, how's it going, guys?
And there's another camp.
We're chilling like a villain tonight.
And that's
getting some things organized. Messing around, trying to make stream a little bit better.
That's gonna be tough. There's gonna
watching
be a lot
some
of
other
camp
NGS stuff as the day goes on.
La Familia on Gilly Sharks.
Hope you all are having a good
Gilly Sharks
evening.
has to defend against the seed, or they basically lose.
I know I didn't dump those out yet.
Also, is trying to push out bottom lane as much as he can.
Well,
They're trying
figured
to
we'd give some nice time to get everybody in here.
They gotta stall though.
Check out what's going on.
Maybe APOC. Yeah, APOC. They got to go in. They're just going to lose this top keep. That's fine, though. It's better than losing the game. Ooh, they're not going to get it.
Things are looking good right now.
Wow. Diablo's W didn't hit. And now they're going to get 2 kills.
Oh, are they?
Goes to us. They got to go in and wipe the team now. They know they do. APOC does come out. Blaze gets scorched, though. Falstad's in on the back line on TM. TM gets obliterated. 4-man stun coming out by Blaze. Heads up. Weenie Hut is now struggling. 2 kills.
But they need to defend core.
But Malthiel is back. Greymane going for the kill on the Falstad. Falstad's going to be able to get out. The sucky boy is going to be able to save him. But I'm thinking that's all she wrote for Gilly Sharks. They've got 2 terrors on their core. Lazy Hydra's going to die to the Malthiel here. Surely this is game. Stiff Arm comes out on Maev, but I would be very surprised if they're unable to end here.
Jandko is now live. Streaming Heroes of the Storm. Pheonix Rising Amethyst VS Community Pizza. DIVE West. NGS S14.
So a win comes out for La Familia.
La Familia. Getting the win. Oh, I should see Steam.
We will do a quick post-game interview, so don't go anywhere. Take a look at our stats real quick.
How have I not installed this yet?
Let's go.
Here's our
Let's go. How you doing, baller?
And
actually, I should probably put this under there. How you doing tonight, baller?
All right.
Doing good. I'm kind of just chilling, getting things organized. You might see a bit of all sorts of stuff tonight as I try to enhance our stream a little bit for the NGS stuff, because we've got some...
Stick around for a post-game interview.
Hey, let's stop watching The Last Melkayer. Let's start watching BJ and Co. Gotta see how that's going. Okay, so what fun stuff... What would make Heroes of the Storm stuff better? That's the real question. What can we add in here? I was going to look into here. Stats of the Storm. What's Stats of the Storm? Let's go check this out. Tracking detailed data about batches of her databases are regularly updated by finding the link plugs. Download link. Okay, let's download this. We're going to see what we got. So this guy's what I need. This is well, I might as well. Let's go to the pregame. Let's talk to you guys a little bit while we're doing this. Who needs a starting soon thing? Hey, Baller, congrats on 7th place. Well put up. I'm disappointed you didn't get that Omnath, you know, but 7th in a busy event is quite nice. What else do we got here? Oh, fucking keep. All my shit's gonna be, yeah, more info, run anyway. All these blockers saying, this could be bad. Oh, Tony Maz? I like this. People are filling out deck lists in our Discord so you can see everybody's stuff all over the place. Okay, what else do we have in here? Nexus Gaming Series. What is this? Where is this supposed to be put? Something in community plugs. Bring out your stats. Bring out your stats. Okay. So we've got that going. Now the features page. To set up the parser in the settings menu. Okay. Okay. What do we got here? Actually, why don't I go here? And why don't I go here? You guys can see what I'm working on potentially. Oh. No, I need to go back to this over here. You can reach openers. The application is unsigned, so you'll need to tell your respective OS to allow the installation. Example. Instructions can be found here. All right, what are we? Okay, so bring out your stats.
Hello.
Bring out your stats. Hello,
Hi,
hello. Hey, Genku Omega, good to see you guys. How are you guys doing tonight? We're getting organized for some NGS action, and I'm messing around a little bit with stuff here. I guess I don't know. What do you want to see more? You want to see me talk to me, or do you want to see what I'm actually working on? Database folder. Let's see. Can I access this through this? Let's see what this is. Let's go back. Go back. If I download. Let's see, try unzipping this somewhere. I'm going to see if I can make Chris really happy tonight. Open with, extract all. Yes, let's extract all here. So what's good, guys? What's everybody up to? We got Kenku here too. I hope you guys can hear me. Looks like my mic's working. Okay, downloads, we're going to take this, we're going to get rid of this to NGS logos, Heroes of the Storm, casting, NGS, paste. So then my database folder, I should be able to update What does everybody think?
So you guys like the hometown announcers? For community pizza?
Yeah, a little bit. If we had more hours in the day, we would probably do a few more. But there's never enough time with everything going on. So, whoa, what did I just do? Oh, God. But community
Being
pizza...
sad as I'm dealing with the plague I escaped for 2 years.
No!
Very mildly, but yet.
Oh, that sucks, man. I'm knock on wood, I'm still in a safe spot. But we'll find out. Yeah, so...
Also meant I missed Commander Knight.
Yeah, we missed you. It was a decent one for the gang. Ooh. All right, there's stuff here. I like this. We're seeing all sorts of things in this. I like it, I like it, I like it.
Ain't that true?
Okay. So the... what was I going to say? You also missed lots of fun in the Discord, too. Everybody's been so chatty. It's been awesome. God, I'm not keeping my stuff straight right now. So I chose the next deck I'm making. Fire Song and Sunspeaker. I'm doing some weird shit. I think they give instants and sorceries, all sorts of...
I meant my Commander Knight. Usually I go to the LGS.
Oh! Yeah, that always sucks. So let's search. What can I search? Let's see what this search stuff does. Okay, filter. Mode, map, season, start date, hero, player, team. Okay, I want team.
So Nazan first run will be at B team. Aw, fun.
Nice. Pheonix Rising, Amethyst. Search. Dang. Okay. Okay, is there any spice we're looking for here? First pick. This is decent. So Pheonix Rising is one of the teams we're seeing tonight. Hogger a little bit. That's one we don't see a lot of. Custom. It's not saying who is against. Are they updating? Oh, they must be updating. Now I wonder if I can add other filters. Or can you only search individual? Season. Interesting. What do we got here? Yeah, I'm interested to see how your deck's going to play out. It seems very... Add current matches, remove to collection. Tags. Okay, let's see if I can filter by community pizza. Let's search. So there's 18 community pizza games. Community Pizza, Raging Roosters. So it's got last week's stuff. It doesn't have this week's stuff yet. We can't see the spice that's been in here. And what did we see? Oh, I'm not seeing the Pheonix Rising. Oh, here we go. So last time we saw this, there was... Did Community Pizza win both of them? I'm trying to... How do I tell who won? I mean, in this one, I look at it and say probably Community Pizza won. Actually, I know they won that one. Same here. But here... I guess you click on it, you see more details. We're messing around with this tonight. We're gonna see what we can do. We still got some time till the match starts, so. Oh. Hey guys, we're live on YouTube. Red team victory. Okay. So Creepy Crawly won this one. Damn. Dang, just a few stats available here.
No audio, or is it on my end?
What? I think it's your end. Okay. Speaking of which, I need to turn off text-to-speech before we get into game. Collection stats. So, I mean, I guess we can look at some of these other ones. Oh, collection, Divvy West. Oh, so weird, Omega. So weird. So weird. Okay, what do we got here? Creepy Crawly Spiders victory, Pheonix Writhing, Blue Team victory, Blue Team victory. Oh, that's where I see it. Duh. Creepy Crawly Spiders, Creepy Crawly Spiders. Nice. Okay. So now we can filter by certain teams, and it'd be nice if you could filter by 2 teams. But it's okay. Not the end of the world. Race Day Rampage. We may try that a little bit later, guys. We'll see. All right, so we got Stats of the Storm going. Guess we can go back to this beautiful face here. Needs a bit of a shave. I gotta remember how to flip coins today too. Oh, gotta do all the work. Oh. Jeez. Let's see what we got going on here. Nothing crazy here. Appreciate you guys. Oh, thanks, Omega. We always appreciate the support. I love to see the people are using the deck list stuff that Savvy and I are just messing around with. Yeah, no, Chris, you are one of those guys that is super supportive, and we greatly appreciate it. Yeah, you know, there's been some that channels grow off of, you know, the guys like you that enjoy what we do enough to support. I mean, you, Kenku, always got to throw some love to people like Josh, Fred, Doogie, Vin Cool. Actually, I think both of you guys too fit that list quite nicely of the ones who, you know what, you may not be here, you might not enjoy everything you do, but you enjoy what we do enough and the content we make that you feel that it's worth supporting. Even though you can't make it, I mean, Josh Fred, we always love it when he drops in every once in a while because it's he's busy with work, hasn't been able to make the streams, but has been here for the longest time, and it is just so fantastic to be building that community because that's what we want here. BJ and Co. quite nicely says was built around the idea of Ben, Jesse, and community. Wanted to build a fun community that people enjoy being a part of, and it's happening. Yeah. Well, they still update occasionally, Kenku. There's just no new heroes, none of that stuff. So, I like it. The guys keep trying to pull me back into League every now and then, and it just can't do it. It's too long. It's too just swingy. Maybe not swingy, but it's just too beat your head against the wall. Maybe that's a better way to say it. Because I just feel like I just can't. You get onto the back foot and it doesn't go well. Match details. XP graphs. Wow, there is so much stuff in Stats of the Storm. You can even see all... Oh, my goodness. All right. Stats of the Storm. This might be fun to look at for... Wait. Can't do League for those reasons. I cannot last hit worth heck. Yeah, last hitting is... takes some learning to do. The Dominion Rip. Now, I hope you're not talking about Dominion the card game, because Dominion the deck builder is fantastic. It was one of the original deck builders. I think I have 3 expansions for it. It is a go-to one with my wife. Just a great, great game there, so it better not be Rip. Okay, you gotta tell me what Dominion is, because I feel like it's not the card game I'm talking about here. Ooh, what else? What else fun data do we have here? Win percent. Ooh, look at this. 0% win rate. I like it. We got an underdog team tonight. Win rate with player, against players. Oh, what was that? Okay, what was that mode? I have no idea. Okay. Win rate with hero, against... I wonder if I can... Player details. Can I go straight to players? Collection stats, players. Filter. Team. Pheonix. Can I spell? Pheonix rather than Amethyst. Oh! Yeah, I think I played that a little bit. Way, way back in the day, but it's League. It doesn't stick in my head. Okay. Look at this. Okay. Can I add a second one, though? Oh. Start date, end date, all dates. Search. I like it, I like it, I like it. Okay, we gotta watch. Make sure nobody jumps in. We're getting close. We got 10 minutes to game time, guys. 10 minutes to game time. Everybody's here getting those channel points ready so they can get their predictions in. All right. So this shows us who is on. I like it. So these guys look like it's a pretty mainline team for them here. Well, we'll see who's in here. But if we go to Community Pizza... Might have fun with the stats of the Storm stuff. We'll see. All right. Oh, this is nice. You can kind of see where things are at. Win percentage. Assists, deaths. Kill participation. Oh, there is so much good stats. Oh, I'm drooling. I'm drooling. This is the kind of stuff I should... Here, let's jump back over to this NGS website. So this isn't on the NGS website. This is in Stats of the Storm. But, like, Davage Soak, CC time, Dragon Knight capture time. But some of this great stuff like kill participation. Actually, some of these are interesting. I'm kind of surprised at some of these numbers. KDA, highest kill streak. So, like, let's go look at the Gerudo King. Now, this is... So... Kinky, you asked earlier, are we like the hometown casters of it? Gerudo King, great friend of ours, has been a huge part of the channel over the years. Met him through another Heroes when we played in a competitive team for a season. Never again. But it is we've got a great relationship there, so we like watching what's going on. So yeah, We've got, we try to pick up at least their matches every week if we can and grab more when we have time. So it's great. The and the NGS community is just so good. It's so fast to be. The teams are already talking to me. We are gonna have some spice, I think, tonight, from everything that I see. See, we could. Oh, I got the wrong camera in. Let's add. I really should fix some of this stuff, but we're gonna turn that off. We're gonna put. Oh, nope. I'm gonna grab this guy. We're gonna go here. Oh, I need to. We need to transform this guy a little bit. Where's transform? Edit transform. 100. There we go. We'll stick me right in there. And then heck, because we're missing Savvy, so why don't we do this? Can I flip this? Transform, flip horizontally. There we go. Now I have somebody to talk to tonight. How you doing tonight, Ben? It's a really good night going on. I'm having too much fun. Or I could, what's the other thing I could do there? I could do this, or I could go, let's add display capture by middle monitor. I don't know. What do we like better? Do we co-cast with Stats of the Storm? Yeah, we got the two options. Co-casting with Stats of the Storm. Okay. You want to know what's funny, Kraken? I am actually a twin. Legit. I have a twin brother. Okay, where's let's see what we can pull up. Let's see if I can find my family pictures that we just got. Oh, Gib, I think we're almost ready. Let's go to Curtis Schmidt. Does he have any recent photos of him? Oh, no. Gotta go to his wife's Facebook page if I want pictures. See all photos. Wait. God, I hate when people aren't tagged them. Yeah, he's not a gamer at all. So that makes things more challenging. But let's see. This should be good enough. We'll go back to middle monitor. Actually, let's make this nice and big. NGS website. That big ugly guy is my brother. Don't tell him I showed him off on stream. Now that I've shaved and everything, I'm looking pretty close to what he looks like. But yeah, no, legit a twin. So it is pretty good. Oh, I'm excited. So we're going to go into... Actually, we're going to start the stream off right. We're going to make some things happen while we're waiting for... Ooh, last milk here? Which coin bet? There's so many good games going on tonight. It's going to be interesting. But Forge Festival, if you... Any subscribers... Any of our $5 Patreons, we end up with the Forge Festival. For 2 Forge Festivals entries, so each sub gets you a Forge Festival entry. We open a pack for every 2 entries we get. Then we draw at the end of the month. You get all the stuff out of it. It's Infinity this month. Lots of great stuff there. So quite an easy way to support the channel and get yourself in to draw some stuff. As well as if you're hanging around and want some good stuff, we do all costs as a follow, so you get access to the emote. We do join the party. So if you put in your swords there, you'll get entered into a draw at the end of the month for a collector booster box of Magic. So, just a nice little way we like to say thank you to everybody. So we're gonna start things off with use my parents' Prime account. Get the train going. Nerdy kid inside. Bum, bum. We got stats of the storm up. So we're just waiting now, guys, to see these teams show up so we can make things happen. And it's going to be a very fun night. We've got... We'll go back for a little longer. NGS website. Let's pull up the website. So we've got Divvy tonight. Team Rainbow Shrooms, they've played their 12 games. They are locked in. Top of this, they're making it to the playoffs for sure. Oh, Raging Roosters. So then we've got Community Pizza playing Pheonix Rising Amethyst tonight. And then we've got Creepy Crawly Spiders playing Raging Roosters tonight. And why this is so interesting is because the way things are working here, Community Pizza, Creepy Crawly Spiders, they're fighting it out for second place. So whoever wins, if they win 2 matches straight, they get 3 points. They will go up. So Community Pizza could be at 27. If they only get 1. Hey, Crizzo! Good to see you. Crizzo's the big old division moderator here. Keeping an eye on everything. Making sure we're not... these guys are doing things right. But this is a good one because Community Pizza dominates. They're second place no matter what. If they don't, they could be tied with Creepy Crawly. And I think Community Pizza still stays up ahead. So Creepy Crawly wants to dominate tonight. They're playing Raging Roosters. But where it's really spicy is 4th and 5th. Because the top 4 teams go to playoffs. So if Raging Roosters dominates, gets 3 points, if they beat Creepy Crawly, they could be at 17, which means Pheonix Rising needs to get 2 points to go. Now, Pheonix Rising lost completely to Community Pizza. They've got dominated last time. So they're the underdogs. It's going to be a little bit to get up there. But I'm going to jump into coin pick. It looks like they're ready. I'm just going to mute myself and them so you don't hear anything. We'll be back shortly once we know where we're going. All right, guys. Yes, I am having a blast over in chat right now. These captains are great. And as we were talking beforehand, they are quite excited for this match. And they were talking, like, even there's some rivalries within this division between Community Pizza and Raging Roosters. And they were even talking like, well, we were doing the math. And, like, if we let somebody win, but we can't do that because we have to win. Like, oh, it's good. I love it. I love it. These guys are saying it is their probably their favorite season that they've had going on so far. So quite enjoyable. Quite enjoyable. So we are headed to Volskaya Foundry first. This is one we've seen quite a bit this season. The Triglav Protector. We will not be going to Alterac or Braxis, Garden of Terror, or Towers of Doom. So it'll be quite interesting to see what else we're going to after this. Like we said, Pheonix Rising, they're the underdogs. They haven't won against Community Pizza before, but they really want to help secure their spot in fourth. If they can dominate, they are guaranteed fourth spot no matter what. If they can win in a best of three, so by going to 3 matches, it could be right on the edge. So it's so tight, so tight. I'm excited about it. Can't wait to see. It's getting late in the season. There could be some shenanigans. We saw some shenanigans last week as well, too. Well, I shouldn't say last week. That was only a couple days ago. That was on Monday. When Community Pizza was playing the Shrooms. So we'll see. But I can see why Towers of Doom was banned, given that Community Pizza got... Well, I was surprised Pheonix Rising did, because Community Pizza had a rough go on Towers of Doom last time. It was not... I think the other team still had 28 shots left on the core. So, queuing things in, guys. Getting the lobby going. Ooh, more synergy. Ahoy hoy! What are we... Good. Everybody's moving on in. Always fun. Always fun when you get in the lobby. Figuring out who goes where and who picks what. And should be fun. So, it is tonight, guys. We are just doing a solo cast. Savvy's unable to make it, so it is Ben, and we've got 2 options. Oh, wait, no, that's not the one I want. We're either going... Ben's casting with Ben. Yeah, I can fill in for Savvy, right? That works good. Or do we prefer that I cast with... Oh, no, that's not the right one. I don't have stats of the storm up. Womp womp. The stats! I was doing this. Stats of the storm. No, let's stop messing around. I'm having too much fun. I'm looking forward to this. So, this is going to be tight. If anybody wants to check out the other game that's going on, I believe it is Malkair that is doing that. Let's see if I can find this for you guys. If you want to duo watch and see everything that's going on, let's see if I can shout him out. Last Malkair / shout out at last Malkair. No! / shout out last Malkair. Oh, that's what it is. Thank you. Here _TTV. There we go. That's the one thing. If I would do something different on the NGS website, it would be the fact that the name of the caster shows up as Grizzle getting banned in chat. I love it. Yeah, it's funny. The nice thing, I mean, so Nexus website, it would be great if it says the people's name, but sometimes their name isn't actually their Twitch name. So I was like typing in Mass Malkir and I was missing the after stuff. So thank you, Crizzo. Appreciate that. So that's where you can see the other side of things going. Eternally Brew, welcome. Great to have everybody, and we are kicking things off in draft. And that's the nice thing. Being a caster, you hear the game transition over, so you know when to jump in. Boom! Val's gone first. Surprise, surprise! We've seen this all season. Pato is the target. On the side of Community Pizza, we will see a Valve ban. It's highly likely we'll see a Zul'jin ban too. I actually, that's the stat I need to look up, is how often that's been played against them. Hogger ban. That's great. I mean, we've seen Pheonix Rising play that to some good success over the season, so smart pick off there. Ron Volskaya, lots of room for him to bounce around. Are we going to see the Zul'jin? I bet you we're going to see the Zul'jin. It feels consistent. And this is the intro. I've mentioned this a few times, but we're not. We're seeing the Tyrael. So Pheonix Rising saying we're okay seeing Zul'jin most likely. Unless they're going to pick it first. I don't know if we've seen any Zul'jin by the side of PRA. So this could be quite interesting. Chris, we're getting some love in there, and I should at the same time start a prediction. Who will win this game? Pheonix Rising. I probably spelt this like crap, but Pheonix Rising Amethyst. We'll give you guys 5 minutes. Start the prediction. Woo! Okay, Malfurion pulled out on the healer, and JoJo picked up first. That is perfect. That's what we want to see. A game with Joe. Wow, a game with Joe is always a good game, at least in my opinion. It's a solid pickup. Great front line. Lots of functionality with some CC, some blinds. Kind of a good all-around tank. Solid pickup. On the other side, Community Pizza, we got Anduin, we got Zul'jin. We've seen that quite a lot from them. Pato's great on Zul'jin. Anduin, perfect healer. Get that ability to crowd control. Lots of healing output coming up lots and lots in plenty of the games. To the side of PRA, we've got the Deckard. Love that pickup on this map. Lots of fighting over the points. Let you set up, get those health pots where you need them. Old Man is always a good time. I gotta watch what I say. And then the Sylvanas. And the Sylvanas, I think that just helps you win harder on this map. Lots of damage output. Anytime that you've got these things that need to push towers, having that lockdown ability. Chef's kiss. So we'll keep that one rolling. We lose the Gazlo. I think that's a very smart one. We've seen that on Spoon. Yeah, Volskaya. It's like these guys like Volskaya. Gazlo's so good on the points. We're seeing the Leoric pulled out. I think that's smart. Pulls it out of the offlaner. Though I don't know if Shane... Looking at the breakdown here, it looks like they've got their sub in. Shane 9110. So it's not their usual offlaner. And if it's anything like last week, we'll probably see Gerudo King on the offlane now. I don't know if he does Zool or Leoric much. We've got May on tank and on the as Shane. Wow. Let's reset some things up here. So May is the main tank. It's so disruptive, so much healing potential. The wall or the snowball, that disruption ability. Very smart. So far looking pretty solid. We're getting some predictions in. Looks like everybody's so far putting their money in the side of, or their BJs in the side of Community Pizza. Does anybody think PRA is going to bring it home? We got Chromie, we got Sonya coming on in for rounding out PRA's comp. Lots of damage potential here. The leap in the backline. Nova coming out. Ooh, I think that's such a smart pick against the Chromie. It's going to force Chromie to be very careful all game. She can usually stay pretty safe, but this Nova's just going to make it challenging for her. Not a ton of beef in the front line. That would be my only worry. I think I like the Joe-Sonya combo better than the May-Zool. I think Zool will be benefiting from pushing lane much more than being right in the midst of the team fight. But we will see where it goes, guys. Get those predictions in as we kick things off. I think you got another minute or so. And we'll see where it goes. And it doesn't hurt. You might as well predict. It's gambling. You can get earn more stuff, and you can redeem the channel points for all sorts of fun stuff. Oh, I should turn off. That's the one thing I should get going. We have a channel point that lets us immediately stop the stream. I think I should turn that off for Heroes of the Storm stuff. Wouldn't that be awkward? Making that decision. Well, do we stop midstream or do we refund them the points? Yeah, Chris, spin to win. Spin to win. Sonya's fun that way. Get in the middle of everybody and smack them in the face and just pray there's no CC. Though the kind of nice thing, there really isn't that much CC. The May Snow maybe can lock her down. Chastise Roots. But I don't think it stops. I don't think there's anything that actually stops the spin to win. Which is usually what really shuts down Sonya, is those actual CCs. But the CC is a little light. And not, it's more rooting. So it holds them in place, but it doesn't stop the abilities from happening by the side of Community Pizza. So lots of activity that can go on there. Sonya can just sit in the middle of them, spin, be in a bone cage and still keep spinning. So that could be interesting to see how that's what I think is lacking on the side of Community Pizza right now. A little bit more of that between the leap, the time traps. There's a lot more slowing things down. Yeah, Eternally, I think they did a great pick up there. So let's kick things off, guys. Our underdogs in the blue. We've got Docket on the Sonya. Little Barista on... Wow. Deckard. We've got Sylvester Chung on the Sylvanas. We've got the Dancing Bacon on... Wow, I can't even look at them right now. Dancing Bacon's on Carmen. And Space Pope's on Joanna. And over on the side of Community Pizza... Pato is on the Zul'jin. Bayonetta's on the Nova. Shane 9110 is on the Maid. Dr. Kriz is on the Anduin. And down at the bottom, we've got Gerudo King on the Zul. Spreading out. I like this spread out here just to scout out if there's any shenanigans going on with the Sylvanas. Right? Because very often you see a Sylvanas and you can see some early pushes trying to take a tower down. I love it. Chris giving me the info saying that May's W will actually stop. Oh, Bayonetta's got to be careful here. Taking a ton of damage, but not enough to kill her. Moving on next, we got Sonya and Gerudo King. Bottom. Should be just an early start. Though I will say, I am super impressed with the purple synergy here for the side of PRA. You know, getting that good old Amethyst to the table. They've got the mounts that are purple, all the same mounts, all the skins that are purple. It just looks like it was well put together. And we got Docket and Gerudo King going to work. I think this is... Gerudo King's already burnt most of his mana, so great to see Bayonetta come down and give Gerudo King that little bit of pressure, but Docket wins this. And PRA starting the camps right as they're up. A little bit slower rotation from Community Pizza, so will this pay off in PRA's advantage? Right now they're hitting level 3 just slightly ahead, and as we hit level 3 we're almost at talent, so let's see what people pick up to start things off. Precision Sniper, we got some advanced cloaking, nothing too crazy. Heat Transfer, Shackler, Lightwell, Reckless, Sapphire, Time Walker's Pursuit, Nelph's Nail, Zealous Glare, the Shield Glare. I don't know if I would take the Shield Glare into this necessarily. There's not that many auto attackers. Ooh, Bayonetta getting that snipe off, but not quite enough to take it down. So still no early kills. Chromie getting the soak. Got to be careful. Nova's coming up. Wants to do some work. Is it enough? Oh, the time trap locking Nova down, and Chromie's going to get out of there. Dancing. Bacon just dancing away behind the towers. Sonya pushing on in here. Zul's had to tap, and we've got Community Pizza going for the healing camp in the middle. Space Pope sees this. Is PRA going to rotate? No, they're just getting their own camp. Space Pope's going to have to back on out of this. Taking a bunch of damage, but going to get out safe. Healing going to the side of Community Pizza, and this should allow them to safely go and pick up their bruiser camp. And then work their way to this piece in the middle as we fight for the Protector soon. Nova coming down again, forcing Docket back. And what will we see early on? Deckard already got setting up those wells. That is true. For a second, I got my teams mixed up. Against Zul'jin, it makes sense. The shield glare. I just must be a super chicken because I always go for the Iron Shield one. Where they get the slowdown, the lockdown on Gerudo King, the damage from Sylvanas, but gonna stay alive. Bayonetta getting some shots on Sylvester Chung, but gonna get on out of there. Trading lots of health, but not a ton of damage. And PRA just holding this early while Community Pizza just gets some push in the top. They want their bruisers to do some work. And that's the nice thing. It doesn't matter on this map because you can get it to 99. And as long as you get it at 99 and swing it in your favor, it's not the end of the world. But counter push in the bottom, using the Sylvanas tilter advantage to start taking some towers down while Community Pizza sets up a little bit on the fort. The whole team's rocking down, but it's 5v3. Will Pheonix Rising be able to capitalize on this while the rest of the team is still holding up top? The light well's going out. This will make it nice and advantageous to push into for the side of Community Pizza. It looks like PRA is just going to back out a little bit here. Space Pope taking some more damage. I don't know if he's got his D ready to go. What's going to happen? We've got a turret deep in there. That's going to force PRA. They got to be very careful. Space Pope getting even lower. Deckard low as well, too. Can Chromie siege into this? This is where Chromie can really do some work when we're forced to fight over a tight point like this. But Community Pizza just going off, grabbing their camp. Nova staying on the point. Sonya had to go top to clear this off. Kind of traded a tower for a tower in the midst of all that. So staying close, but Community Pizza getting that soak a little bit ahead now. No kills on the board yet. When are we going to see something go down? Overtime. PRA back right in time for the overtime. Tons of damage in the middle. Will they take out Anduin? He's still not down yet. The healing's still going, and Anduin and Zul go down first. PRA with 2 turrets on there against the one from Community Pizza, able to hold in here and force them back, and it looks like PRA might be able to make this happen. Are they going to split, grab some more soak along the way? Levels out now, and PRA coming in with a strong start. There we go. Protector in their court. What are they going to do with it? Who's going into it? Looks like we got Johanna and Chromie. And where are we going to push? Front tower here. Going to get some work going hard on Sylvester Chung, but I don't think that'll be enough. Or Shane. Wow. I'm getting all the names and teams mixed up tonight. I apologize, guys. And this is what you need to do, right? If you're fighting under the Protector, don't go for the Protector. You want to go, especially this early on. Oh! Pato just taking a fist to the face. Great shot by the Protector there. He's out of there. I love it. I love it. PRA putting up a good fight here. Bayonet's got to be careful. Darket wanted to do the damage. Shane. Oh, is he going to get out of here? Oh! Hulk smash! Right in his face. PRA getting some work done with this Protector. This fort is going to go down. And that is a great early Protector. Picking up 10s first, and we're seeing Temporal Loop, Stay a While and Listen, Leap, Blessed Shield. And anything? Time? Oh, there's the time loop. Unkillable going out. 10s pick up just in time. Are they going to have enough? Beto going down again. Great follow-up by Sylvester Chung on the... No, that's not Sylvester. Man! Space Pope. 2 S's here. It's mixing me up. On that Joe to keep the chase going on and bring it down. Sylvanas in the fight so much, hasn't even chosen him 10 yet. PRA 5 kills. They are in a decent spot now. Do they find the Nova? Goes after Doc or Lieutenant Little Barista, but not going to be able to get out of there. And that's 6 kills for PRA, bringing it forward. And what do we have? Community Pizza picking up in response. We've got Scalpel Mages, Ice Wall, Taz Dingo, Light Bomb, and Precision Strike. So aiming for a little bit of lockdown. Oh, we're seeing an aggressive look at this camp. Dr. Kriz sees them there. Don't think they're going to fight into this. They're only down the Nova, so something could happen here. Community Pizza looking at it. Pato taking some damage. Light Bomb going in the middle. Dr. Kriz right there. Precision Strike on top. We got more lockdown. Leap into the backline on 3. The silence with the Whaley Arrow onto it. And Anduin and Gerudo can go down as well too. Pato getting temporal looped. He's out of here. And PRA is just putting on a clinic in these team fights. Sylvester Chung got to be careful taking the damage. Can Nova finish this off? Bayonetta, is she going to have enough? There! Taking him out. The first counter kill. Can they do more? Ice Wall, not blocking anything. But Shane's got to be careful, getting a little stunned out. Can Docket follow up? It doesn't look like it. But getting a ton of damage. Bayonetta wants to clean this up here. And it's not going to be enough. So where do they go? I think they go for the healing camp. And then back to their own and get ready for next objective. Just take the camps. We see Sonya going bottom to get the turret too. This is great. Now what? Community Pizza, what do you do? What do you do if you're Community Pizza right now? I think you got to take it slow and steady. You got to really take a nice team fight and be careful of grouping in the chokes. I think that's what we saw there. The lockdown capabilities between the Deckards, the leap, all those pieces. It's kind of exactly what I was talking about early. PRA's got the lockdown, and Community Pizza is not having that lockdown to be able to follow up with it at the same time. And that's what's really hurting them right now. So we are seeing them go for this camp up top now. Community Pizza, it's kind of really the only place on the map, so it makes sense. And it's a 5v4 here with Zool down at the bottom. So is Community Pizza going to push this? We will see. We'll see. It doesn't look like they are. And 10 seconds till the camp is up top. So I think Community Pizza just needs to gain a little bit of soak here, to maybe push mid lane and not try to fight till Zoo's ready to come into this. So they're not taking a Dan down, but they are just putting a lot of pressure top here. Is this, oh, the lockdown onto Pato. He's able to get out of the first bit, but the Joe pulling him on back. Time loop Bayonetta going down on that Nova. Chromie just not, Nova's there to try to kill Chromie, and Chromie saying, not today. Light bomb onto a couple in the back line, but Joe was the one that got hit. Ice Wall locking the Chromie out of the fight. Will they be able to stay in here? Shane going down on that May. Gerudo King in behind. He's not going to be able to get out of here. And that is more kills for PRA. Just keeping going again and again. They are executing in prime fashion. In more ways than one, because they're so synergistic and they're killing things, right? See? I like this. Getting the fort in the process, too. I almost would like to see them send one person mid to get a little bit of extra soak. You could probably send Sylv down there and just kind of let Joe keep this pushing up with the Chromie and stuff in behind. Community Pizza is not going to dive too far in there, so we'll see where it's going. But they're aggressive here, and it looks like, can they finish it off? Sylvester Chung getting precision striked out of there. And is this the turning point? Is Community Pizza going to make things happen now? Blessed Shield going down to slow things down. We're at 96, 7, 8, 9, 100. They get the Protector. And PRA is going to push in with this. Community Pizza is not able to solve. But they are able to get their Bruiser Camp to get some pressure elsewhere on the map. And it looks like they're heading middle with Joe and Chromie in the Trigloff again. And it looks like they want the fort for sure. Community Pizza grouping up to try to protect. And you can see here they're kind of going in behind. Shane getting that separation between Deckard and Docket, trying to keep them away from this Protector. But it looks like the rest of the team aren't diving. There we go. Here comes the dive. Leap to get on out of there. And now the Protector should go down fairly quickly. They got the fort, PRA did, but not getting too much extra out of it. So a much better defense by the side of Community Pizza this time. They're starting to come together a little bit more. Zool having to go bottom, deal with these cats. They're already putting pressure onto the keep wall. And that's the challenge, right? They're down a fort in every lane, so there's going to be pressure coming across the board for them. We should start seeing camps as soon as this Protector goes down, but they just kind of let it sit, so PRA can just set themselves up. Are we going to see more good bushes? Another aggressive push into the middle here, but they're a little split. I think Community Pizza could do something about this. Shane in the middle of the whole team. The lockdown on 2. The follow-up. Sylvanas barely getting out of there with some health after the precision strike. Community Pizza trying to finish it off, and Nova getting the kill on Sylvanas. So what else we're going to see? Johanna, oh no, so Sonya spinning to win, but not finishing it off. The lockdown onto Deckard. Time trap, but that's not going to go. Deckard's going to go down 2, and Community Pizza answering again with 3 more kills. Working their way back in, and now this puts them in a great position to grab a bunch of camps. We see Nova going into scout, see what's going on. Do they have... Well, yeah, I mean, if you park it, I didn't see a ton of value in it. if they would have gotten it destroyed earlier, they might have been able to take camps. But I like this. Nova going on in, using her bribe stacks, take the aggressive camp. Lets them. It's a one spot they could get a slight advantage, and that's the thing when you're behind like this. It's those little advantages. I mean, level-wise, they're back up on even keel, so they've been working back. But it's how can you take a smart advantage that gives you an advantage and the other team doesn't, and those aggressive camps can be a good way to do it, because it's where it would normally be safe for the opponent, but it isn't. So it works out quite nicely, and everybody's just playing really safe here. I think we're kind of looking for that 20 game. Nobody wants to get caught out. We're seeing Zool have to head to the bottom again. And I think that's been one of the challenges for Community Pizza is they seem to be taking these fights a little bit of a man down, right? Zool's coming, having to be those split lane. Shane taking all this damage here. Damage on the back line. Precision Sprite going out onto Joe. That's not going to do much. And here we go. Anduin not getting anything. We got the sleep onto 2. Are they going to have enough to finish this off? 2 turrets out there doing damage on the back line. Lieutenant Barista is going down to Nova. Time Trap going on out. Tons of damage onto Shane. Are they going to have enough to finish it off? It doesn't look like it may. Trying to go in on Sylvester. Doesn't look like he's going to have enough. Will Shane be punished for this? I don't know. No, it looks like they're going to be safe. Not enough damage to come out. And PRA just backing on off. Trying to do a defense here. Don't want to do anything silly when they're down their healer. And this should be a fort for Community Pizza. I don't think they can keep this up the way it is. Community Pizza slowly bringing the fight back. The XP in their favor. I'm actually kind of curious here if we go and look at the overall XP total. I think as much as I've said they're losing the fights because Gerudo King's not necessarily there when things happen. He's what's keeping them in right now. The big difference, I mean, hero kills, PRA's ahead, mercenaries, we're seeing a little bit more for Community Pizza. Here's the big difference. 11,000 XP difference in the minion kills. So the soak is real by the side of Community Pizza. Passive, PRA's doing better. So overall, Community Pizza has more, and that is all in the minion. So very, very good soaking going on there. And we got PRA setting up for this early. It looks like they're just going to back out a little bit. Play it safe. Yeah. He is doing work. So Community Pizza now setting up on this. Oh, we're getting the lockdown on Shane, taking a ton of damage. His trade is already popped. Precision Strike on the back line. We've got the light bomb going off, locking down Docket, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Gerudo King taking a ton of damage. Joe shield glare to finish it off, and PRA now up a man in the fight. Can they get this Nova on the back line? What do they see? They're trying, but it's not going to happen. But this will let them set up nicely. They've got Deckard, so getting those healing pots out, and they're the nice big healing pots now, which is always nice. I wonder if we're going to see the endlet pots at 20. I always like that one for these sort of choke fights because they just keep coming back. You don't have to position them. You don't have to spend mana. And we're there. We're going to see Community Pizza pick up 20s first. They grab their camp at the top at the same time. We see the upgraded Precision Barrage, which you can just drop those things left, right, and center. Upgraded Tez Dingo. Upgraded Inner Fire or Light Bomb. Kalen's Edict. So some cooldowns from the side of Community Pizza and the Flash Freeze. And PRA, it'd be nice if they got a little bit more damage. This 20 advantage might seal it for, the lockdown on the Space Pope getting annihilated, but Nova going down in return. Will they trade more? There's still a lot of damage on the table, but no front line, so they've got to be careful. Sonya going on in, taking so much damage from the turret and getting ice walled off. Great Nerves of Steel there to stay in the fight. Suljin going down in the back line. It's a 2-for-1 down here now. The lockdown going on to Syl, but she's going to get out of there with her Unstoppable. Sonya wanting to go in the back line, but there's so many different pieces going here with the Skeletal Mages rocking around. And Community Pizza holding it for a little bit, but they want to come back in. 25 until we see Joe coming back for a front line. Sonya trying to hold it down here. But PRA getting pushed out again to go tap for Sylvanas. And while we got some time, we got the upgraded sleep from, we got the upgraded piercing sand, or we got piercing sands, ignore pain by Sonya, blinded by the light for some shields on Joe, and we have yet to see what Sylv's going to pick up. Sylvester always just seems slow in picking his important talents. Get some more utility on the table. And they're going on in. Oh, precision strike onto Sylvester Chung and gone. Getting the turret in the back line, which will help a little bit, but tons of damage going on Dr. Kriz. Is Deckard, Lieutenant Barista, old man smacking him with the cane. Healer versus healer. Precision strike onto the healer again, too. Whoa, the snipes to take out the Deckard, but Zool going down in return. Still a 3v3 right here. Overtime, Joe's deep on the port. Dancing Bacon trying to dance around the back line and get some damage out there. Sonya being very careful. Pato back into the fight, so now it's a 4v3, and it looks like PRA is just going to let the Protector go to the side of Community Pizza, and what are they going to do with this? We finally see Sonya pick up her Deafening Blast to do a bit more damage with that Wailing Arrow. Oh, so back and forth. 16 kills to 9. Community Pizza is still just staying ahead in that soak. So great job there. Great job there. And PRA, just the kills coming out. I'm liking it. Now, not a ton. They should get a fort quite easily with this. The Protector's taking a lot of damage. But at 20 minutes, the health pool is pretty solid in here. They're just going for the fort value. And they're going to get 2 forts out of this, likely. With the action going on mid as well, too. So, Community Pizza helping balance out that pressure. Having the Cats work in equal opposition now. Sylvester Chung doing some work in behind this Protector. They may be able to get it down. Blessed Shield on the back line. Space Pope doing what you need to under the Protector. Chase after them, go under. Oh my god, Precision Strike on to 3. Time Trap going out, leap into the back line, and we lose the Anduin. May falling close behind. Are they going to chase? Nova almost getting the Sylv killed, but Sylvester able to get out of there just enough. And PRA now at a 2-man advantage. What are they going to do? We're going to see some aggressive camps. We've got the fortification camp at the bottom is going to go to their side. Looks like maybe, surprised Community Pizza's not picking up their bruisers, but they're just playing really safe right now. They don't want to stagger death timers at this point in time. We're looking at 40 to 50 seconds, 40 to 50 minute death timers. That would be a game. Speaking of that, what's the longest game any of you guys have ever seen? I think I'm in like the 27 to 32 minutes. Oh, PRA going for this camp. They see Community Pizza and they want to take advantage of it, but it looks like they're going to be able to get out just fine. So we're going to go and see. Yeah, we're going to see Community Pizza just rotate. Keep that soak up. Levels have evened out. PRA slightly ahead now. So Community Pizza just needs to bide their time, get their team back together, and take a good fight. And I think the key is not getting themselves too close together. I mean, it helps for Anduin to get those heals close together and everything, but it seems like when the lock and the shutdown is falling on groups of people, that's when Community Pizza is losing the fights. PRA, this is what I love to see. The underdogs coming in strong and keeping it tight, keeping the kill advantage. Community Pizza just taking this fort mid uncontested. Going to deal with camp top. Nobody being too aggressive. It's quite even. We could, I mean, if you, oh, do they see the Nova? Lockdown on 2. We've got the lockdown on 2. Do we see the leap follow up the sleep to go in behind that leap? Or Joe jumping on up. We see the Anduin and the Zul'jin go down. Precision strike missing. Sylv great with the unstoppable there to just zip out of those. 34, 35 minutes. Nice. Good length games. I'd love to see one over 40. I think it would grind on, but it would just feel good to hit the big 4-0. All right, what do we do? PRA is up 3-man again. What do they get? They got to try to pressure a keep here. Like, why not? You're in a good spot. Oh, Nova getting the damage onto Sylvanas there. Healing Beacon going down to try to keep Sylvester in, getting some heals, and that ice wall to go out. Can they follow up? Precision empty on that. Man, Nova just has Sylv's number this game, trying to get that damage dealer out of the fight. And speaking of damage, where is the damage coming from? Sylv locking down this keep. I think We got 7 seconds till Zul'jin's back. Another lockdown. Getting Gerudo King in. Precision strike. Oh, the heals onto Sylvester, keeping him in. Nova going down instead. I thought Sylv was dead. Great job staying on into that, grabbing those potions. Deckard potions are great. And will they get it? So Shane super low, popping his trait. Can PRA collapse on this? They still have the man advantage, or do they just play it safe? I think they play it safe and get out of here. Light Bomb going on in. Space Pope dying to this Zul. And Community Pizza even this out a little bit. And are they going to chase this down? Looks like they're trying. Time Trap to lock him down. Sylvester maybe can get out of here. Does they still have Unstoppable? Ice Wall to lock it down too. Sylvester's got to be careful. I think he's a dead man. There he goes. PRA, I think they got to back up. They got 40 seconds till Joe's back. They just need to stay alive. Stay alive. So speaking of damage, we see all that collapse onto Sylvanas, but it really is Chromie that is doing the work for hero damage on the side of PRA. 117,000. Nova for the side of Community Pizza with 72. And then we've got Zul'jin at 66 and 58 on the Sylv. Community Pizza doing a great pickup here. Again, slightly ahead in bodies. Let's grab the aggressive camp. Let's see what we can do with it. I'm surprised PRA didn't kind of back off and just take their... yeah, there we go. Bruisers up here. They're not going to want to go in until at least Joe comes back. Maybe they can test this, maybe not. I mean, the Protector at this level is definitely going to do work onto the side of PRA's keeps. They could potentially lose a keep, so they don't really want to give it up. Joe's back. We got 5 seconds left on Sylv, so they can try to contest this and hope they can just stay safe until Sonya gets back. Or not Sonya, Sylv gets back. But Docket taking a ton of damage already from that Nova. Space Pope's got to be careful in the front line there. Precision Strike missing everything, but Space Pope getting the Unstoppable to get out of there, but Protector going to the side of Community Pizza. And PRA just going to head back. The good thing here, they didn't lose anybody in that fight. I think that would have sealed the deal a bit if they would have lost somebody in the fight. But not losing anybody. And the fact that PRA's got the camp pushing top, this works really well in their favor. They'll be able to defend this with much better ability than if Zul'jin was in the fight as well too. Though the amount of damage this Protector can come off, Sylv's got to be so careful. Almost getting, 50% of the health docked in one go. Are we going to see any more good fists to the face or smashes? I would love that. So many good ones earlier on in the game. Ice Wall going on out onto the Joe, getting that separation. Same with the Chromie. Got to be careful. Now, Nova and Zul are in there. Zul can hold his own for a little bit, but Nova's got to be careful when they pop out. If we do get the Blessed Shield follow... Oh, no, it wasn't quite up. Loop coming on out. Gerudo King getting there. Lockdown. Precision Strike to try to get people out of there. Anduin almost getting him out, but getting the kill. Sonya spinning to win with less than 100 health. Staying in the fight. Space Pope getting low. Precision Strike. I think we're going to lose the Space Pope. Oh, no, the Pope died. What are we going to do? How many days of mourning? So trading out, so a 1-for-1 in all of that. Oh, so close every time. Just when you think it's swinging, the other team comes back and responds. I love it. So we're going to see Community Pizza grab some more camps here. PRA just doing a little bit more of that defending. It'd be good if they got a little bit of pressure bottom lane, get rid of these cats, because maybe, they got 2 keeps that are super low. I'm surprised they would almost be worth like suiciding a Sylv into the front end just to get that keep pressure, or just pushing enough that you can force them in. I get everybody wants to play safe, nobody wants to make a silly mistake, but I think that keep pressure could really be a nice response for either of the teams. But right now Community Pizza sitting pretty, lane's pressured in their direction. They want to be able to keep this, and it looks like they may try to pressure bottom keep here. We got a 4-man rushing in. Zul heading middle to get that soak again. PRA already backing back. Joe coming up from the dead and coming back to hold this one. But this wall is going to go down quick and easy. Precision Strike just to blow some more damage onto the wall. And there it goes. There it goes. 1 wall down. 1 minute of mourning. Oh, you deserve that one, Chris. Death timer? Death timer? at Timba. So just playing it safe. We're seeing a camp. Community Pizza not trying to be too aggressive here. Oh, we got an update for chat from the other side of Div E right now. Creepy Crawly Spiders is up 1 game right now. Pheonix Rising must be very happy about that. Shane going on and just getting blown up. Trait pop. Precision strike onto the Space Pope again. Sleep onto 3 and Shane gets out of there. Chastised. Are we going to lose the Pope again? The Pope's down again. Just over a minute of morning this time. Turret in the middle of all of that. Great for Community Pizza. Dr. Chris got to be careful here. He's keeping himself alive, but lots of lockdown. The response precision strike to take out the Sonya. Zool going down in response too. PRA, can they capitalize on this? Again, not a lot of frontline. They got to be careful. Bayonetta on this Nova can just chunk down their pieces, but no, nobody wants to take this. Community Pizza just playing it safe right now. They don't really even have anywhere to get soaked, so they just want to stay back, defend this. And Crizzo, I completely agree. This game is fantastic. Any which way, we're almost at the 30-minute mark. These protectors are getting big. I think we're losing a keep no matter what with this protector. And Bayonet, oh, it's scouted out. The damage is going out, forcing him back. Dancing Bear coming on in, wanting some pick-offs if they can get it. But just playing it safe. Nice time trap there to be able to slow things down, hopefully. 65%. Joe's going to be back in the fight. PRA is going to have a few more bodies to the fight a little bit quicker. Shane's on his way back, too. I'm surprised we're not seeing Community Pizza grab, like, turret bottom or something. They're not really doing anything up top here. And that's almost the worst thing you can do is just stand around. Shane getting on the point in time for overtime. Joe is back here. We're seeing the 5-man from both sides coming, and PRA is playing so safe here. What are they going to do? Gerudo King's almost here. Shane taking a ton of damage again. I have never seen May blown up this much. Precision strike on the back line. Leap onto the back line. Light bomb 2 to lock people down. Sylvester taking the damage. Precision strike taking out the Sylvanas. Sylvanas almost taking out the Nova to less than 20 health. And Community Pizza is cleaning this up a little bit. Docket trying to stay alive. Space Pope going down in the back line. And Community Pizza keeping all 5 up. Yeah, Chris, really could. I think that's their response now. They've lost Sylv. They just need to send somebody to go blow down some of these keeps. Like, just breathe on it a little bit. It'll go down. So Community Pizza going to get this protector, and this protector will be interesting. I think they just run it down top where they're at now. Don't waste time. I mean, this is an easier pull for you, but use this advantage, this 30 seconds when the front line's not here for PRA, and get this keep down, get extra pressure, put you in a better spot. PRA is just got to have to stay alive. Sylv's in a tough spot here. Like, or not Sylv, Sonya. It's going to take a lot to dive into this, but taking it right around their core might allow them to do this. But this protector is going to do a ton. Oh, great time trap on the protector there. But look how much it's punching down the shields. They need to blow this down. Great turret in the back line to try to keep the team off of this. But the protector is just pounding this core down to 37%, 29. Are they going to have enough to sleep to try to slow it down? 6-1, and that is game. Community Pizza bringing it on home after such a tight game. GG's, everybody. Well played. Whoever won that deserved it in full. Well played on both sides of things. So our red team bringing that one on home. We're going to jump. Oh, did that update? I don't think it updated. We're going to jump back to the map select so you can see where we came. Oh, no. We want to go post game. Duh. Look at all these good numbers that are here. So what do we got here? We've got a ton of activity going on here. Chromie at 168,000 damage, 117 by Nova. The Soak, Chromie getting 30,000 on the side of PRA. Community Pizza bringing in the 33,000. What a game. What a game. Zool, honestly, I have to say, Zool, I think, kept them in the game. Gerudo King, well done. Keeping you guys. And PRA, great job on the execution. Look at the kill count, 25-16. You were murdering across the board. And that's what you need to be doing. Slow it down on the other team. Like, so good. So good. I love it. I love it. I love it. Can't ask for better. Only 32 minutes, though, guys. Come on. We got to at least beat 35. Beat what Spoon's seen. So while we're waiting for people to choose match, we're going to do the prediction outcome. And Community Pizza was our winners. Man, whoever voted, who was it? Spoon, if PRA would have won, you would have been making bank. But Community Pizza brings this one home. So Spoon's 10 coins or 10 BJs going to the split up among the winners who were rooting for Community Pizza. But after this, I think we're going to see a little more balanced prediction going into next game with how close all of this was. Man, that was fantastic, guys. That's what we love to see. Those are the maps that we love to see in this. So we got some time to kill in between everything here. I'm just going to do a quick check on over last Malkair. Which side of the map are we on? Creepy Crawly Spiders has just brought it home 2-0 Raging Roosters FYP, which means let's take a look, guys. Let's take a look. Raging Roosters lost. They are staying at 14. Creepy Crawly Spiders won. They're going up to 26. So they could sneak ahead of Community Pizza if Community Pizza loses here. PRA has just guaranteed themselves mid-lane or 4th place. So we're going to have to give these guys some congratulations. And we've just got word our next game is picked by Community Pizza. And we are going to Dragonshire. So let's look at our map select here. We're going to Dragonshire. Community Pizza. Oh, how about let's go to the right one and say, why did this not stick? There we go. Update. Red team won. Red team picked. So there we go. We will have to, before the game gets started, we're going to have to pass some congratulations on. Oh, look. Crizzle watching both div matches at the same time. I love it. I love it. Oh. I love it. We may have to. I don't know. Would you guys in chat be interested in a full-on... Oh, from Russia with love. Thanks. Bad Nova and GG Easy. Yeah, Nova was doing work against them. So, would you guys in chat be interested if I could convince the teams for a full-on interview of both teams at the end of this? Because I feel like no matter which way this goes, both teams are in the best spot. Oh yeah, you gotta be that guy watching run and rank on everything. Should I just be happy that you're not the head caster anymore, so I can? I feel less worried that you're judging. No, it's all good. It's always good having you here, man. And thank you for everything you do for NGS. This community would not be as fantastic as it is without all of the wonderful people that make it happen. All the division moderators, all the volunteer board, the head casters, just everybody that makes things happen here. So you've made an amazing thing. That's all I got to say. It is such a blast to be part of. So we're just waiting. We're waiting on our map to get set up so we can get things in. There we go. Raka! Thank you very much for the raid. How was your cast? Has playoff match tonight?
My God, the day has finally come.
How was it, Raka? There might be some interesting banter going on in chat. I love it. I love it. Well fought. We're coming for third now. I like it. I like the way PRA is looking. They know they've got fourth locked in, and now they're coming in. Oh, thank you for the follow, Crystal. Chris Kell 33. You Kell, do you play Destiny? Appreciate the follow. We love all of that. And if you guys are followers, you want to get a bit of rewards for being part of the channel, just JP, throw the follower emote in chat. You'll be entered for a draw to win a collector's booster at the end of the night. Hello, Raka. What went on in your match? Who won? I'm a Raka, and you're rating our chat. Oh, and we're about to take off. 3, 2, 1. Are they actually going? So we are guys gonna have at the end of this, because no matter which way this goes, both teams deserve a moment to celebrate. We're gonna have a duo interview at the end. We're gonna get both teams in here and just have a good time. Swords, eyeballs, and crumb. I love it. Okay, what are we seeing here? This is all up to date. Okay, the Forsaken team won. Nice. They were just playing so hard it was too good for your computer. All right, guys, Battle Band out first. We saw this again. Respect Gan against Pato. It has been dangerous all season. Are we going to see a Hogger ban first? Are we going to see some respect? Is the Chromie going to get pulled out of here after all that damage? I want to see some respect bans here. Hogger again. I mean, it's that standard one. It's been doing well for them. So what else do we see here? What else do we see? Does the Zool go? Nah, the Tyrael again. They know they don't want that Tyrael again with Shane. He does work jumping around in the midst of the team. So far, draft exactly the same as last map. Nothing too crazy. Why didn't it go? Oh, thank you. Thank you, Jackieville. Sync, update. There we go. My apologies for that. Joe first picked again. Respect ban on Chromie this time. I think Community Pizza is making the right call there. So much damage coming out. Do they adjust to the lockdown, though? Do they realize the lockdown was the problem? Savior's not being mean. We appreciate it. Oh, we're seeing Varian out first. I looked at stats of the Storm earlier. Garrido King in the Nexus Gaming Series has a 100% win rate with Varian. Mind you, it's only one game. But maybe. Shane back on the May. Saw a ton of great work on there. Endgame getting a little blown up, but I think that was just fantastic working together by the side of PRA to make things happen. And we're seeing Dahaka. We're seeing Stukov. Oh, we're going to get some of the Lurking Arm reach arounds. I like this. The global presence with Dahaka to get around. Pheonix Rising really mixing things up a little bit right now. I like it. I like it. What is Community Pizza going to do in response? They're taking the Sylve out too. Oh, that must feel so good for PRA. Get rid of the powerhouses, but I think they've still got some options for damage to come on in behind this. Nova Bolt Up makes perfect sense. Was just doing work against Sylvester Chung. on that Sylvanas last game. So you don't want to have to fight that Bayonet again. Now we've got the Varian, we've got the May. What are we going to see here? We need some damage. We'll probably see a Zul'jin again. The comp isn't looking too shenanigansy, but we get a Brightwing for some heals. Interesting. Zul'jin, okay, we expected that. Surprised no Anduin. Dr. Chris was doing a ton of work on Anduin, but the global on Brightwing's nice. Will help counter that Dahaka if they need to move around quickly. Varian May. So we're going to be looking for some sort of mage in behind this. Probably a Jaina, knowing them. We've seen that quite a bit. Orphea and Tychus. Tychus will be annoying for May. Orphea can just dance around some of these guys. So that could be good. I mean, the Varian Taunt will help lock some things down. Stuka, Joe, Dahaka, and some... there's still lots of lockdown by PRA's side. Still looks like it's what is missing. So I think a Jaina. They're going to bring the Jaina in with the ability to lock some people in place. I think it'll help them out. But I could be completely wrong. Here's the Jaina. Yeah, we saw it too much this season for it not to be the go-to play. That's... When people have comfort picks, it just tends to work out so much better, right? So there we go, guys. You've seen the draft. Let's get the prediction going. We got a... No. Who won this game? 5-minute prediction. There we go. Throw your BJs into chat. Not into chat. Into the prediction. Get rewarded if you're right. We saw the last game. It was super tight either way. 32 minutes. Anybody could have brought it home. So let's see what happens on Dragonshire this time. Will it be just as good? Put your votes in. And it never hurts to vote because you can always use those, chance at winning more BJs to redeem for stuff. Gotta do it. Gotta do it. Unless you're that slow burn and you just want to build it up, right? Oh, I wonder what should we sweeten the pot a little bit?
Heroes, prepare for combat.
So as we get things going, guys, I'm just going to sweeten the pot a little bit. And we're going to kick things off in here with the winners from last match. We've got Community Pizza with Pato on the Zul'jin, Dr. Kriz on the Brightwing. We've got Shane9110 on the May. We've got Bayonetta on the Jaina, and Varian being played by Gerudo King. And that's Community Pizza, ranked number 2 going into the playoffs this season. And on the other side, we got the blue team that has PRA. And... these guys, they were the underdogs coming on in here, but they managed to lock in 4th place in the midst of this match. Thanks to some other matches. We got Sylvester Chung going on last Malkier, thanks. But Sylvester Chung on the Tychus. We got Docket on the Dahaka. We got Space Pope on the Joanna again. Dancing Bacon dancing around on Orphea. And Little Barista on the Stukov. Malkier, thank you for casting that fantastic game. Creepy Crawly between Raging Roosters. We were watching it in the background so we could see if PRA managed to hold on to 4th place or not. And looks like they did. And thank you for the raid. Sick. Vote for game 3. That's the way to vote. We want to see game 3s. Top lane, Gerudo King and Docket just doing, I think it's a pretty equal. The essence for Dahaka should keep him into the fight a little bit. Nothing too crazy. Camps up. We're seeing a little bit quicker priority by the side of Community Pizza here, which I like. They were a little slow last time, which had me worried. Yeah, now that you're done casting, you can pick favorites, right? That's how it goes. I don't know. I'm casting this, and I am 100% in PRA. I want to see PRA take a game off of Community Pizza. They deserve it after the way they played last map. So Sylvester Chung, we're seeing very close. The Soak a little bit better by the side of PRA, but Docket's got to be careful here. Bayonetta's coming on up, as well as Pato. This is going to be a dead Dahaka. Unless he can manage to do some sort of brush stalker, but it's not going to happen. Can he? Nope. He just takes the scythe right in the back of the head. And he goes on down. Looks like PRA's getting a little bit better pressure bottom. If they can keep that siege camp out. Community Pizza holding the top. Nothing crazy to kick things off as we go. The lag is real. Yeah. And what else do we have here? Still green. You say lag in chat, and I worry that my stream's having issues. I like Community Pizza here, going for the top. I mean, they're positioned better for this. PRA grabbing the bottom one, and the bottom one's almost more beneficial because it's one that there's only one between the two of you. It's kind of like taking the aggressive camp on the other side. It works out in your favor, most likely, if you can get it more often than the opponents in terms of that soak. And you can see PRA almost half a level, well, they're almost 3/4 of a level ahead. But here we see Shane coming on in to get some pressure back, trying to get this bruiser camp down. But we have seen Orphea go to the top to see if they can make things. And this switch, I think they know Dahak is not doing the best against Varian, so mixing it up a little bit to see what's going to happen. But Community Pizza very easily able to get the level balance back out as they grab the soak from around. Dahaka working on the camp here. Slow and steady will make it happen. Lurking arm, great in that bush there, forcing Shane back. Tychus, just that ability for Sylvester to deal the damage goes crazy against these tanks. As a tank player myself, Tychus always scares me with the amount he can push out, even when I'm bringing somebody like a Joe that can blind and slow it down a little bit. Dahaka picking up the camp, but we see Gerudo and Pato pushing the wall in up top here. Again, level slightly ahead for PRA. They seem to be doing well in the early game, just like last time. Oh my god, what's going on? Everything's going good on my back end. Just says I dropped a few frames. Oh, there we go. Looks like we're back. I just closed Malkir's screen. You broke it, Malkir! Alright. Let me know if the lag continues, but it looks like it's much cleaner on the back end now. And we didn't mess anything good, except the Dragon Knight going to the side of... Oh! May getting taken out in bottom lane here. So PRA grabbing the first Dragon Knight. They're losing to Hawk in the top lane. Dancing Bacon's probably going to go down as well, too. Can Gerudo King do it? Oh! No, they're not going to be able to get it out. Maybe. Pato's maybe going aggressive? Nope. Fort going down. They're pushing. Keep wall, maybe? Dragon Knight still got 13 seconds. It could be doing it. Yeah, it might just get a tower. No, they're playing safe. They don't want anybody wrapping on them. They do know they're still 2 top. Community Pizza trying to stay in with the soak, but about a level behind, so PRA should be able to sit pretty. Grab some camps. Siege is up right now. Bruiser's still 2 minutes on it, but able to get some defend up top. So what else do we have here? Both teams going for the camps. Just sending Sylvester bottom. Be interesting if Community Pizza tries to be aggressive. You kind of know they want to be at that camp. Bayonetta going up top, trying to do some more damage onto Joe, but not too much. Oh, here we go. Here's the aggressive camp invade. Sylvester by himself. We got Tychus coming in behind. Can the rest of the team get there? I don't think so. That's exactly what Community Pizza wanted, to try to level things up. And managing to get level 10 at the same time, taking Joe in the middle. We see an Emerald Wind. We see a Summon Water Elemental. We see a Colossal Smash on Varian. I wasn't paying attention to that earlier. Taz Dingo, and I'm sure we'll see an Ice Wall again. Dahaka top. Community Pizza doing great rotating to try to get some kills. Adaptation out. Perfect to keep him alive. Can he get far enough away? Everybody's going in deep. I don't think he's going to stay alive. Great collapse by the side of Community Pizza to get another pick off. We see Flailing Swipe, Crushing Jaws, Adaptation, Blessed Shield, and Commander Odin on the side of PRA. And Community Pizza getting the kills, getting the kill advantage. It's interesting. We're seeing the flip this time. Kill advantage going to Community Pizza. PRA getting the advantage when it comes to the other experience. We get the lockdown of the backline. Dr. Chris got to be careful. Super low. Shield Glare going on out to get the kill. Odin in behind this. Can they finish somebody off? Taz Dingo being popped, but Beto's not getting out of this one. Can they get more? Will they get the Bayonetta? Docket wanted it, but wasn't able. Oh, he's going for the grab. Misses the grab. Not quite enough. But they've got Odin here. They should be able to siege this quite nicely. Take down the fort in response. Gerudo King's going to try to get fort bottom, but he doesn't quite have the push power they need. Silence going on out. May going down. Water Elemental. Space Hope's got to be careful taking a ton of tower shots. That minus 20 armor is rough. Can they kill Bayonetta? They want to, but I don't think they're going to have enough. Brightwing coming on back into the fight. Space Pope trying to do some damage, but oh no, there goes Space Pope. Only 24 seconds of warning this time. And Dancing Bacon getting the fort down. Whoa, almost getting the damage out there. Varian holding bottom nicely, but PRA getting that level advantage now. Just that slight level advantage. They're holding top. Community Pizza looks like they want to do some work here. You know, Dancing Bacon's just playing it safe, saying, nope, I don't want to 1v1 this Zul'jin. That's going to be a rough day for me. Oh, Community Pizza getting in a nice spot where they have the ability to get the Dragon Knight. Gerudo King going on to Dancing Bear in the back line. Is he going to have enough? Not enough to finish off the kill. 40 health getting on out of here. And Brightwing getting the final kill onto the Orphea there. But they're going in behind on the rest of them. Community Pizza in the match of that, getting Brightwing onto the Dragon Knight. Can they stay alive? I think we're going to lose it to Haka. We do. And Community Pizza is going to put the pressure on here now. Putting the damage. Great lurking on. Not quite enough to get Bayonetta down, but good to try to stall these guys. And Community Pizza just doing the kill work now. Varian slowly chunking away at bottom, but I like that. Just help keep the everything coming in with experience-wise. You don't need to commit everybody here with the Dragon Knight. Oh, the kill on Pato with the lurking arm. Brightwing coming on out of the Dragon. Lieutenant Barista, Little Barista. I keep calling her Lieutenant just for the fun. Shane getting locked in the Crushing Jaw. That's going to go down. PRA coming back with the 2-kill response after that Dragon Knight. What are they going to do with this? They're going aggressive. They want the camp. Varian trying to do some work here. Colossal Smash coming onto the healer and taking him out. And PRA's got to be careful here. I think they've been a little more aggressive than they should have. Water Elemental in the middle. They're managing to get the camp for the kill. So not crazy. Oh, the tongue going on to Varian. It'll be enough to take out the Varian as well. Camp's not going to get a ton of value, but PRA evening things out. Going for the camp bottom. They may want to think of camp top as well, too, to try to deal with the cat pressure that's coming on down there. Though their walls will do it quite nicely here. Community Pizza playing safe, grabbing their camp. Bottom camp going to the side of PRA as well. So it's just camping time. Everybody grab your tents. Spend a weekend in the mountains going camping. Dahaka should be able to grab this top. Community Pizza knows they're going to have to defend bottom. PRA is going to get all this other pressure. I'd like to see them... it might be a little... They could probably pressure this mid wall after when they know the team's here. But they want to play smart. They're third of a level ahead, give or take. They don't want to do something stupid. They're trying to lock down. Oh, the whiffed. They wanted Varian hard, but Space Pope missed the Blessed Shield, and it wasn't quite enough. Now they got to be careful. The whole team of Community Pizza's coming. Space Pope trying to body block. Great work on the blocking there, but the synergy there between Crushing Jaws and Flailing Swipe did not work out too well. I think if that crushing would have landed, PRA could have cleaned up quite nicely there, but the swipe just knocking everybody out. So cool to see what they do. Okay, so does PRA commit bottom here? Teams are split. That they could try to get a pick out of this. They know there's 2 top. We see rotation from Community Pizza to mid. I would really like to see there be a little bit of extra pressure here from the side. I like this baiting with the healer. Put the healer deep in lane and leave him be. So 16's picked up on both sides. Armor reduction for Polymorph, so that's going to be spicy. Oh, do we... Oh, Blessed Shield lockdown on 2. Are we going to see Joanna go down? They do. Bye-bye. Or sorry, Varian, not Joanna. Frick. I just saw the protected and assumed it was Joanna. Oh. That's what PRA wanted now. How do they take advantage of this? They're sending Dahaka top. They're sending 2 bottom to hold this shrine. Though there's going to be 3 here. They might need to commit a little bit more. We got the healer in the middle. Crushing Draws, keeping both of them in there. And Brightwing is deleted. The silence going off onto May. No trait value. That's a second one down. PRA should be able to pick up this Dragon right. No problem. Dahaka coming mid to grab it. Though Jaina can stall this out. The rest of the team is coming. There's nobody really in a position from Community Pizza to capture a shrine yet. We see the camp bottom being picked up. Pato's got to be very careful, even though he sees this. Camp picked up. We see the water elemental. Docket taking a ton of damage here, having to be forced back. But the rest of the team's coming. Pato is locked down, not even able to pop Tazdingo, and he is out of there. Dragonite is going to be... No, it's not. Varian's going to get it top in time, or... Oh, just barely snuck it out there. The Odin's in here, but they're just sieging down mid. They want to force mid. They've got siege camp bottom, so this keep is going to be threatened. Oh, Jaina, she's dead. She's dead. Got caught out. The lockdown is there for PRA. Fort is down. May's in the bottom dealing with the siege camp that's still plinking away at the towers. They're going to send at least one top. Varian's here. They see him. Grabbing their own camp, though. Keeping that lane pressure up, which is always a huge piece, right? Oh, Docket, Gerudo King. The Bruiser battle up top. Who's going to do it? But we see... This is the... where Polymorph comes in and the Critterize in behind it, the damage reduction. Dahaka just needs to get the heck out of here. But here comes PRA. Following it up. Is Varian going to die? I think Varian's going to die. Even that Emerald Wind is not going to be enough to keep him alive. We do say May go on bottom to rotate these shrines. Or altars. But PRA, again, they got a one-man advantage. What are they going to try to take an aggressive Bruiser? Could be a play. Could be a play. They know the team is rotating bottom. I think that's what we're going to see here. Aggressive Bruiser. They see 2 bottom lane. They know they can get some work here. They would love to get a keep. But they're just... They can play it safe right now. I say as they're going super aggressive. I don't think they want to touch Death Bridge yet. Let the Bruiser do that. But they could get some pressure middle. Varian's still not here, so they know they've got a little bit... But I like this. Look at these pings. Don't face check the bush. Let Joe do that. That's what the tanks are for. With that shield glare. And we're seeing Community Pizza pick up the camp bottom. I think that's smart, right? Try to get back in the game. They're down by 2 levels, basically. PRA is going to pick up 20s, and this is when I expect to see PRA do something a little more aggressive, right? Well, looks like they're trying to get this bottom shrine. Space Pope getting the Blessed Shield out, not having the pull up quite yet. Right Wing getting that Emerald Wind off, and I think everybody's going to get out safe. Shrine, or the altar's flipping. Docket grabbing bottom, Gerudo King grabbing top. 20s on the side of PRA, and we're sealing the top off. Engulfing Oblivion, changes survival, blinded by the light, and we're still waiting on Sylvester to pick his 20. Odin, big red button. So here we go. Oh, the lockdown onto May. The lurking arm silence. May's dead. May's so gone. The lurking arm just so good at shutting down people's abilities. We're going to see a camp here. They're in lane. I want to see them push this. They've got the 20 advantage. They've got the man advantage. Grab this camp and push back into that middle. Get a Varian. Get a Pato. Kill them. Murder! Oh, look at that. Crushing Jaws in the middle. Lurking Arm into the middle as well, too. All this damage in behind. We're seeing the Brightwing going on down from another beautiful shield glare. PRA should be able to pick up a Dragon Knight now. Community Pizza going to have to deal with this bottom lane again. We should lose some towers, though, which would be great in their favor. But here we go. We got Gerudo King again going to this. He's going to be able to cap it before they can take anything. PRA, the mistake they're making is not having somebody to try to stall the action towards a shrine. I think that's the biggest problem. I like this setup a bit better. Leave Orphea middle. Dahaka can still soak and make sure nobody goes up there. Somebody grabs this, and you could probably have it before they get there. But they keep doing this rotation away from a lane, and nobody can stall it long enough that they can grab it. Here we're gonna see Bayonetta come, drop it, not gonna be able to stop it, try and switch. Gerudo King's gotta be really careful though. No, they're not gonna chase it and finish off. And just this, everybody playing it so safe to make sure things are happening. But I agree, Chris. The fact that Tychus is on the board for PRA, the push pressure is there, especially with the big red button in the pocket now. And PRA, it kind of had a 2-level advantage with 20s, and I don't think they made the best of it. They've now let 20s hit by the side of Community Pizza. We've got Master at Arms, Amani Resilience, Speedy Dragon, Flash Freeze, and the Winter Mute. So a lot more tools at the disposal of the Community Pizza team. And it looks like everybody's kind of committing middle now, or bottom. It's a 5. This is scary by PRA. Tychus coming on in behind this. We're not seeing any lockdown with the ice wall, but we're seeing a lot of damage going out onto Shane on that May. Taking a ton of damage from Tychus. Dancing Bacon taking a lot. Colossal Smash, we hear going off. Varian still staying alive in here, but finally going down to Johanna. Space Pope's got to be careful getting super low. Same with Shane. Going down to the Stukov Lurking Arm and PRA. 2-man advantage. What are they going to do about it? Are they going to burrow? I think a burrow top, grab dragon, and push down a lane. But hold a shrine. Don't let... There we go. There's the burrow top. They can't let Community Pizza steal one of these shrines. And this is the better setup. They've got bodies there. I mean, you got to be careful doing this setup because somebody is likely going to get picked off if the other team commits hard to one spot. So you got to be so careful. Oh, Helgen! Welcome back. I think we're all screaming. This one is just intense today. This has been probably one of my favorite series of the entire season right now. Just seeing how back and forth this was. The drive both teams have. Community Pizza doesn't want to give up their spot in second place. Pheonix Rising Amethyst wants to make sure they stay in that fourth place. And, you know, the A-tier gameplay is coming out. Keep is down here. We've got the Dragonite pushing in. We've got Sylvester popping the Odin, the big red button. We got Lockdown going on to the Dragonite, trying to slow that one down. The damage from Community Pizza, trying to hold this back. Dragonite's almost down. Bayoneta's got to be careful. Great ice block there. Dancing Bacon going down in response. Losing the Pado as well on the Zul'jin. Dragonite popping out, and looks like Community Pizza's holding the defense so far. Losing the Variant in the front line. Big red button coming on down. Can Shane stay alive? I don't think so. Is Brightwing and Jaina enough to stall out this Tychus? Odin is down now. No more big red button. But the Tychus damage, the Joe damage, the Dahaka damage, I don't know if they're going to have enough. Polymorph locking things down, but they got to get on to Sylvester. And I don't think it's going to happen. The stuns from the core coming. But is it going to be enough? I don't think it's going to be. PRA bringing it home. Taking game number 2. We're going to 3, guys. You got your wish, Crizzo. End the game. End the game. I love it. I love it. All right, guys. We're going to go to our post game. Wow. Wow. We're just not going to talk about me having the draft screen up the entire game. This is when Ben gets flamed in chat all night long. So game number 2, guys, going to the side of PRA in the blue. Fantastic job. We're going to choose the outcome. PRA, bringing it home. Complete prediction. Seeing a lot of BJs being spread around there for all of you guys that voted. I love it. It really does. It really does. Okay, so what stands out here? Stukov healing at 81, definitely. Tychus 50. Man, these numbers seem so low this time. You know? I don't see the time. It was a much quicker game. We got Jane at 79,000 damage. I'm missing the triple digits here. Tychus, Sylvester doing a ton of soak on the top lane. Really the MVP there, holding it down across the board in pieces. Orphea right 30 hero damage behind on the 2 damage dealers here. Neck and neck. They were fighting for it the whole time. Oh, Eternally, such a proud papa in chat. Redbeard, PRA reverse sweep. Let's go. Let's go. Everybody wants to see some good stuff here. I'm curious, where do we think we're going next, guys? We don't have a lot of options left. Tomb? I say we don't have a lot of options. We still got like 5 options left. Battlefield? We haven't really seen any Battlefield this season with these guys. Cursed is popular. Infernal Shrines we've seen a lot of. Sky Temple a little. Tomb a little. Those are ones I like to see. I like Tomb of the Spider Queen. It's a nice tight map. It's consistent fighting all the time. Less ability to play safe like we've been seeing. So I don't think it's going to be picked up, but who knows? And it's game 3. Like, this is going to the wire. What are we going to see? Are we going to see some spice coming to the table? We saw Nova earlier, but that's been pretty popular for Bayonetta this season. I wonder what else we're going to have. What's it going to be? What's it going to be? They're figuring out and deciding. I like it. I like it. Okay, Chris wants to see Infernal. That could be nice. What else do we got? Infernal's always interesting, though I do think it kind of favors Community Pizza's comps a little bit, so I don't know if it would necessarily be the way they go. I need to... Oh, we've got some breathing room here. We're just going to do a quick little fix here. Because I realize my green screen does not... Whoa, not 1,000, 100. My green screen's just a little fuzzy on the side there, so we're gonna chop it off so it doesn't cut things off as nicely. And that's what we got there. We've seen a lot. I'd like to see Battlefield just because we don't see it a lot. Same with kind of Temple. But Infernal, I think that's where we're gonna see. Oh! So PRA chose map this time. And what do we got? What do we got? We're going to the one that I said I might favor the way Community Pizza plays, even though PRA picked it. We are heading to Battlefield of Eternity. I almost said Infernal because you guys have been saying it so much in chat. They could have ended about 6 minutes earlier. Yeah, PRA was playing very safe there, and that Colossal Smash did not get the damage that it quite needed. Yeah, they're saying in chat, quite fitting for Game 3. Take it to the battlefield. Oh. Oh, fighting forever. The endless battle. I think I'm actually slightly losing my voice because of all this. Oh, this is so good. This is so good. So one more game to go. Battlefield of Eternity is where it's going to be. I wonder if anybody's got something spicy in their back pocket that maybe they were holding for playoffs that might come out. What are we gonna see? What are we gonna see? 3, 2, 1, go, 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 go. Oh, hearken. That's all Odin's good for is sieging, right? That's fighting words. He does a lot. All right, guys, we're getting on into here. We're going to go in. We're going to start another prediction. We're going to give you guys 10 minutes because we're starting this early in draft this time. So get those predictions in to see who you want to. We got a little bit more time for everybody that's rolling on in here. Stukov and Orphea, lack of synergy. That was rough. Yeah. Yeah, watching the swipe and the Clark crushing was quite interesting there. And we're going to... Are we going to sweeten the pot again? I think we are. You guys want some BJs. This is the game to get into it. Here we go. And kicking things off, what are we seeing? Oh, surprise, surprise, Valid Hogger Band. Consistent 3 games straight. Yeah. The stay alive R's. If you want team fight damage, it's all about the big D on Tychus. Yeah, have you seen him in his swimsuit costume? Chromie, Tyrael. Man, this draft looks very similar to game 2. I love it. Oh! Shane wants the Joe this time. We've been seeing too much good Joe on Space Pope there. Stukov coming back on into the fight. Varian, we're swapping characters here. Varian being picked up by the Pope. What are we going to see Community Pizza come back with? So we got the Joe. Who's going to pick next? Do we see the Zul'jin? Wouldn't surprise me if we see the Zul'jin. Artanis. I know Gerudo King's played that quite a bit in the offlane. There's the Zul'jin. Yep. Which, I mean, amateur opponent Artanis on this map is pretty solid. Extra damage against the Immortal. So it makes sense. Zul'jin's good damage there. I wonder if we're going to see like a Twin Blades variant. I think Space Pope's kind of their main tank, so I don't know if we're going to see a Twin Blades. Nova Band again. I think that's smart. After game 1, that's complete respect on the Chromie and the Nova from each side. So well done, well done. Last band, what's it going to be? I don't even know. The Orphea, they don't like the Orphea from last game. I don't know how crazy she would be against the Immortal, but GG, Sonya. Yeah. Well, we saw Sonya game 1, so it wouldn't necessarily surprise me if we saw the Sonya from the side of PRA, but we get Cassia and Gazlo. Intriguing. I mean, I love the Gazlo. We haven't seen much of it this season, but anytime you're fighting in an area, you can do so much work. He's so annoying. We've got the Rhaegar as the healer on the side of Community Pizza, which is great against the Immortal. Curiosity, do we see Bloodlust? With the Artanis, with the Zul'jin, it might be a bit interesting. The Lunar to follow it up, the poison damage, just the pick off of people. Easy pick comp. Yeah, this will be... I think we need another beef, but no, we get Hanzo. So things feeling a little squish on the side of PRA, but they're going to have a lot of damage. There's some beefiness on the side of Community Pizza, but solid damage as well too. So I don't know. I think it comes down to synergy. Are we going to see some taunts, lurking arms, gravel bombs, arrows, lightning ball on top of all that? Or are we going to see some swaps and lockdowns, totems? Oh, it's going to be good, guys. It's going to be good. Down to the wire. What's it gonna be? Okay, let's press the right button this time. Correct overlay this time. All right. Take a moment to breathe. Collect yourself. I feel like we're gonna have another 20 minutes of intense gameplay. Let's make it happen. We're gonna start. Actually, we're gonna start with our blue team. We got Little Barista on the Stukov. We got Sylvester Chung playing the Cassia. We got Space Pope on the Varian, and we got Dancing Bacon dancing around on the Hanzo. And up top, we got Docket on the Gazlo. And on the side of Community Pizza, we got Pato on the Zul'jin, Dr. Kriz on the Rhaegar, Bayonetta on the Lunara, Shane 9110 on the Joanna, and Artanis being played by Gerudo King. We're at game 3. Whoever wins it takes it home. If I spray, it's an accident. I'm fat-fingered. Sure, Space Pope. So this is for all the marbles. PRA feeling fantastic. They took a game off of Community Pizza this season. Locked themselves 4th place. And Community Pizza wanting to bring this home with a win to seal out the regular season. We're on Battlefield for a big Battlefield. Yeah. There's definitely not burst. It's just locking them down long enough to deal the damage, I think. I definitely think PRA built more for the Immortal. Whoa, shit. There we go. I pressed the wrong button, guys. That's one. Control 1. Taunt stun. And there's a couple stuns there, right? Like, and you get the sleep from Stukov as well, too. I think you can do some work. Sylvester Chung heading up top to help Doc it out. Gerudo King winning this early on, but will Sylvester be able to do some work behind it? Nothing crazy going on bottom. This is what we want to see. Here it comes. Is it going to happen? Not enough. Gerudo King playing nice and safe in a good spot, but this 2-man top is going to allow pressure coming in. The 3-man bottom is... Oh, Pato's got to be careful. Shane getting super low too, but Dr. Chris topping them all off. Should be fine. And this is up top. Oh, the tower shots onto Docket. He's got to get out of here. So getting some pressure top, but not... Everybody's staying pretty nice and safe right now, which is good. Nobody... It's that other one. Nobody wants to do too much. It's that nobody wants to make the first mistake. Whoa, Gerudo King trying to get the swap, but not having much. And Community Pizza getting a little aggressive here. They want to get a pick. They know they've got the man advantage, but Gazlo's back in lane, so... Looks like we're going to see Cassia come down, but Bayonet is rotating up top to go help Gerudo King out. Bruiser Camp being prioritized by the side of PRA, while Community Pizza is taking the bottom camp first. Up top, is Bayonetta going to have enough? No, Doc is going to be able to get out of here. Gerudo King still super low, but going to be able to get out of here. Docket coming right back into the fight. Mortals up in 15. Shane getting the unstoppable off. Can PRA clean up this Bruiser camp before they commit to the Immortal? Looks like Artanis is already rotating down to get set up for that. Oh, the kill on Joe. That's what PRA wanted to kick things off. Community Pizza got to be a little bit more careful here. Gazlo, we haven't seen him go in. Sylvester trying to get Artanis off. And we did see amateur opponent early on. So far, just kind of playing defensively as Gazlo and Hanzo go for the race. And Space Pope locking down Artanis. The swap into the Cassia move. Can't think of what the name of it is. Sealing the deal for Artanis. Was hoping to get the swap onto the Cassia to pull her out of that, but didn't quite work. So this should allow at least the halftime show to go in favor of PRA. Oh, Gazlo, got to be careful here. A ton of damage coming out onto the back line there. Taunt Silence dead. Yep. Still haven't been able to get the switch over yet. Good defense by Community Pizza. Level advantage to the side of PRA. But we're seeing some lockdown. Is that going to be a dead Joe? That's a dead Joe. Dead variant in response. Pope goes down. Maybe yes. There he goes. Can they follow up with somebody else? Sylvester's going on Pato, but it's not. Oh, Sylvester deep in the middle. This might be a dead Cassia. Can they? Oh, Immortal stun. They don't follow it up. They're just going for the race. But this is where Community Pizza might be able to pull this out. They've got that race comp to capitalize when they push PRA back. So there we go. Community Pizza, after all that great fight, kills going in favor of PRA. Community Pizza manages to pick it up and get their siege camp at the same time. So this top lane is going to see some pressure. About a 50% shield. While we see Artanis heading bottom to get some pressure there. PRA hoping for a nice defense. Gazlo heading bottom to do the D there. And this should level out the levels quite nicely for Community Pizza. Give them a bit of an advantage here as they get the soak. And the Immortal going down decently quickly, though. There's some nice range damage with the Hanzo, with the Cassia that can just keep poking it down. Community Pizza trying to get some pressure in behind this. Gazlo forcing the good defense bottom. So, just a wall, nothing crazy, but it's only 5 minutes in. Only 5 minutes in. Objectives are not disgusting quite yet. Docket's got to be careful, though. The entire rest of the team's coming. He doesn't know. The switch, trying to get some heals, but I think Docket's a dead Docket. Yeah. He's played a little too far out there without knowing where the rest of the team was on the map. So it does allow the nice camp pickup by PRA on the top. They could probably clear this wave out just to get a little bit of pressure in, but Community Pizza coming to defend. The two in the bottom grabbing the siege camp as well too. So everybody just playing the safe, camping it out, and trying to get ready for this next Immortal phase with a little bit of soak. 10s are going to be here soon. We're about a level away. Let's see if anybody gets a little spicy. I think at least you're going to see, I'm going to guess Artanis probably goes for the Purifier Beam. And I think his target is probably going to be Gazlo or Stukov. Probably Stukov most likely. Because I think Gazlo can get something that speeds him up a little bit. Kind of like we saw with the Sylvan gave one. Oh, Sylvester, he's going to get out of here. He's going to get out fine. Community getting these nice rotations when somebody's out in mid lane. I like that focus they've been doing. And race up in 15. We are seeing camp being picked up by the side of PRA. Community Pizza sees this, but I don't think there's anything they can do about it. Not close enough at the time being. Immortals on their way up, and it does look like everybody's being a little on the defensive. PRA hitting 10s first. We're seeing Dragon's Arrow, Flailing Swipe, Gravel Bomb, Warbringer, and Valkyrie. Oh, Warbringer's just, it's taunt. Are they going for Fort Top? They could do it. Oh, Joe in the middle of all of PRA, not able to stay alive. Community Pizza taking some bad fights. Dragon's Arrow on the back. Gravel Bomb in behind, but everybody gets out. We see the Bloodlust, Taz Dingo, Thornwood Vine, Purifier Beam going out onto Stukov. Gazlo's got to be careful, taking a ton of damage. PRA just going to back out of this. Let the ults go down. We also see Blessed shielding behind this. I like the Bloodlust. They are definitely doubling down on the damage. Trying to get all of that auto attack damage out and allow it to keep them into the fight. Space Wolf getting swapped in. Lots of damage on the back line. Pato getting low. Docket having to back out a little bit here. Got to be careful of the Lunara and Zul'jin damage. Artanis swapping into things, but I think he's going to fall. Shield keeping him alive, down to 400 health. Not quite enough. Oh, the Valkyrie pulling Rhaegar back in. Rhaegar and Joe goes down, and Artanis goes down to the Immortal. Pato, is he going to be able to get out of here? Yes, he is. PRA's just going to back on off and get the halftime show happening. Probably run, tap a couple people, and see if they can finish this one off before Community Pizza respawns and gets back into the fight. And they're rotating down. Community Pizza looking a little bit in here with Pato, but the whole team's coming, but I don't think they're going to get here fast enough. They've got to come faster, but it's not going to happen. Getting the kill onto the Pato. I think that was the bad part of, oh, Lieutenant Little Barista. Gonna get out of there. That Purifier Redeem doing work, but I don't know if losing the Zul'jin to stall that makes sense. I think that getting caught out is just not worth, even if you're able to stop them getting it. Praise Valkyrie. So it's Space Pope is there's Valkyries in that religion. Okay. And this range damage, they're gonna get work. Okay, Gazlo is bottom, good. Taunt going out in the middle, lots of damage. Is there Space Pope going down again? Trading for the Varian though this time. Can they clean up? There looks like they're trying, but I think they gotta leave Pato and Bayonetta. I think chasing, oh, the Valkyrie going on out onto Artanis and getting the kill, and I think was a poor, the split there was not good. Oh, Rhaegar going down too. Pato going down. Bayonetta's just got to get out of here. I think there was a decision that was not committed to by the team. half one after the team, half one after the defense, and it did not work out well. And PRA getting 2 forts out of this most likely. Docket's got lots of ability here, and it looks like they're setting up for this camp as soon as it's up right now. And this is going to be aggressive. Gerudo King's probably going to scout this out, but he should just get the heck out of here. Oh, Purifier onto the Stukov again. Flailing swipe to block him out, but taking a ton of damage from the Purifier beam. 2-level lead by the side of PRA. I think it's their game to lose now. They're going to be holding the talent advantages most of the time. They're going for this fort bottom. They know there's fort top. But what I love about this Kenku is it can change so quickly, right? If Community Pizza can get a couple kills, they can make this happen. But they've just been taking poor engagements, I think. Not having the right number of people there. You know, losing damage dealers at the wrong time. Losing, you know, they should not have lost anybody in this top, and they ended up losing 2. They could have defended and put themselves in a good spot. So it's really, I think Community Pizza just needs to take a real 5-second recentering. Let's play together, guys. Like, even looking at this, right? We got everybody spread out on the map. And Rhaegar's getting picked off. Dragon Arrow, Valkyrie, like, the lockdown is holding them. And the lockdown, I think this game, we're seeing even more of that we saw in the first game. Just the lockdown shutting down Community Pizza. They don't have a lot of great response to it. I don't know. I don't believe Rhaegar has a cleanse, really. And PRA able to set up perfectly for this Immortal. They'll get the halftime show very quickly. I like how they're just being aggressive here from the side of Community Pizza, getting almost the same amount of damage on it. But really, it's race time here, and I don't think Community Pizza... Oh, no, the push. See, that's the tough thing. Like, that Joe just got caught out so early. It's great for Community Pizza, or for PRA, that we're underneath this Immortal, because it's doing so much damage to, and stuns to Community Pizza. And there we go. 3-man down, locking it down. PRA is going to pick up another Immortal, and this is going to be... Oh, okay. Rhaegar's got a trait cleanse. Good. So at least they're not completely stuck without it. But it's just these little things like that Joe, the whole team there and the Joe pushing into it with the stun there just allowed so much health to be lost and didn't give them sustainability into the fight. Is there anything else that they could do to mix things up? I mean, I think as much as I love Bloodlust, I think the play was ancestral here to keep some of the team in the fight. They're getting blown up too quickly. And especially with things like the Purifier Beam, Valkyrie, Lurking Arm, taking the Pato out. And this is going to be another hard-pressed defense. Shane's got to be careful. He's popped his trait already. The silence going out. Dragon Arrow in behind. 500. Unstoppable going out. Is it going to keep him alive? He stays out of that. They're trading on the variant. Can Gerudo King stay alive? No, he can't. He goes down, but can they get the damage onto Sylvester? Maybe yes. Yeah, they get it. Jeo going down in response, though, too. The lockdown onto Lunara. She's going down. Only the healers left. And what do we got here? I think this is gonna be game. Pato popping his Taz Dingo to try to put this down, but with the Immortal on the core, I don't think there's anything Community Beats can do to stop this. And that is gonna be game. PRA bringing it home. Reverse sweep. GG's. It's gonna put them in. They really were going for third place. I love it, I love it, I love it. GG's, guys. What a series to watch. The underdogs coming on back, reverse sweeping the whole thing. What a fantastic thing. Now, we did kind of cue this up beforehand. We're going to jump on into a lobby, and we did invite both teams to jump on in here. and have a chat, because I think they've been so cordial and so amazing the whole time. I want to hear what they got to say. Choose outcome, Pheonix Rising, bringing it on home. Congratulations, guys. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I couldn't have asked for a better last game of the regular season here. Probably my favorite of the entire season. Oh, that's good. So I'm just going to try to organize some... Oh. Blue, what did you give them? Secrets? He might have. I didn't even... Spoilers. I did not even give any spoilers. I had heard that there might be some spice coming, tied to some spice we saw from Community Pizza on Monday with some Cho'Gall hitting the table. We didn't even see that. We didn't give any hints. We didn't see anything. Turtley's coached. I get it. Oh man, I can't imagine what the chats are like right now. Oh, we got one side in here. Mr.
But I wasn't going to come if I lost, but here I am.
Oh, what a cordial opponent. I mean, you guys were having so much fun back and forth in chat. I figured.
Yeah.
You guys, it's so good. Man, what are your... While we're waiting for them to come in here, what are your thoughts right off the bat?
I think we just got too far on the back pedal for Game 3. I mean... Good on them. They definitely had a plan going in the battlefield, but we had a plan, but in the game of paper rock scissors, we got out paper rocked. So
nice.
Oh, now I'm outnumbered. So here we go.
Well, welcome to all the PRA game. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having us.
No problem. How are you guys all feeling right now after that amazing series?
Yeah, tell us how everyone's feeling.
There may have been some tears and screaming and things. Docket, I think you should just share what you said.
I'm just so proud of us and everybody that's helped us get to this point.
Yeah, you guys freaking crushed it this season. I don't care what anyone says.
There's like a certain concoction of things that had to happen for us to make it to this point, and so everybody that got us there, thank you.
Indeed.
Oh, so wait, what is everyone saying? What?
Of course he focuses on the negative. Wait, who is that? Who's not saying we're awesome?
If it makes you feel any better, I don't listen to them either, so don't worry about it. They're probably saying the same things about us, so screw them.
Well, you guys totally earned the 4th spot that you're in after that game. It was. I'm so happy to see that you guys will be playing in the playoffs, because you so deserve it.
Thank you. It feels good to hear. I mean, like Docket said, we have struggled for a few seasons, but it really has come together. I think we're all finally finding our footing.
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't too long ago that this team won 0 games the whole season.
Yeah,
it's a slight difference between then and now.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just a slight, yeah, that's huge. And now you guys just have to bring it home and take down Team Rainbow Shrooms and bring it home in the playoffs,
which is so funny, because I mean, Demon Grand played on our team last year, so we have a friendly rivalry. So it will be fun to bring it. Demon, we're coming for you, buddy.
Oh, nice! I love it. There's so much cross-team stuff in this division. It's great. It makes. I think it's why I love this division so much. Is everybody just gets along so well, and it's such a camaraderie even against all these teams. Oh. So, little barista, what's for you guys? What's the highlight out of all 3 games? Is there a moment?
Oh, it's Game 1. She's going to talk about Game 1 and how we flipped that on its head. Of course.
Honestly, like, I have never been happier to lose a game in my life. Like, I thought we played our butts off that game. We just had a couple of missed opportunities here and there that did lose it for us. But I think that was enough to rally us and to motivate us to play the way we did in the second 2 games.
Nice.
So I don't know. What do you guys think? What's the highlight of this series in particular?
My personal highlight was getting dragon kicked in Odin, because that's just amazing.
I didn't even see that. Let's replay.
Yeah, I don't think I can pull that up quickly here, but it's that was a fun one to watch.
I really want to call out Pope on his Blessed Shields this whole series. Like, just unbelievable. The communication has also just gotten so much stronger. And I think that felt good. Some of those, I mean, you joked about game 1, but honestly, the comms in that game during those team fights, I mean, you guys said it, like, it was just, it could have gone either way, and we were all, I'm sure, sweating.
They weren't any better on our side, if it makes you feel any better.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I think both teams were just like just out of their seat, just like trying to break their keyboards, like smashing all buttons.
Wow.
Yeah, but I feel like the comms, I need to call out the Maywall Nova ult combo that you guys are running. That was insane. The timing, I don't know.
Landing too. So
yeah.
Yeah. Well, I was amazed at Sylvester, his ability to dodge all the precision strikes in game 1. Just watching Sylvana zip out of them at like just by an inch and get out of it. Like, I
think we started getting upset that we didn't know how he still had more than 9 lives, because we watched so many lasers tickle his butt hairs on the way out. Like, it was definitely driving our Nova nuts.
And that was really stressful as the healer, because I was yelling constantly, "Pick up potions!" right there. But yeah, he did. He lived many times.
Sorry, what were you saying? I was putting out my butt hairs.
Yeah.
that was great.
That's a different kind of chat.
So, weird question. Who was driving the first protector on Volskaya?
I think I was driving.
It was always Pope.
Always
it was
Pope.
always Pope.
Okay.
Yeah.
Props to all of the fists to the face and smashing that just murdered everybody with that first one. It was so enjoyable.
I was having a grand old time. Like,
that's another thing too about Pope. Every time we've played Volskaya and he gets in the protector, his control of the protector is insane. He's gotten so many kills in the protector.
I don't know if you guys know, you can actually leave it. You don't have to just walk around the whole map in it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Honestly, the chat was going like, what's going on? Why are they just leaving it sit there? But it worked out. Well, we
didn't know what to do. Like, sometimes, like, we feel like we can't really get any value out of it.
Too slow.
It's just, it was safer. I don't know.
Well,
but we were constantly afraid of the Nova, for sure.
Yeah. She seemed to have your number, especially like Sylvester's number, throughout that game, just trying to get it down, and you could tell with the respect bans for the rest of the series after that.
For sure. And we had to ban that Tyrael too. That was Shane, right? Shane played Tyrael in our last matchup. We're like, none of that again. That was not enjoyable.
Yeah. Well, I feel like you guys each understand the other team well enough that it's like, no, we don't want to see the Vala, we don't want to see the Tyrael, we don't want to see the Hogger. Like, consistently.
I was gonna say also props to Docket for getting banned out like pretty much every game.
Just for the record, I'm also in my off role. I don't know if anyone's noticed, but I am not supposed to be the bruiser, and I was like, I am not playing against that Hogger. Absolutely not.
I feel like all the bans were all respect bans, which you gotta love.
Yeah, true.
It means people are doing some amazing things on what they got, so well done to everybody. anybody else on PRA highlights? Anything you guys want to point out throughout the series?
It was a well-fought series all the way through. I mean, we can sit here and I'll tell you, I really thought that we were going to get 2-0'd because I don't really feel we deserved that first game win. I mean, we fought and clawed for it, but absolutely both ways. And then we got to game 3 and we were like, we're gonna pizza when we should have French fried folded like paper. So that's.
I disagree with your statement. Like it was a close first game. As
way through, but I
don't agree with you. You're wrong, so stop it.
All right, I am wrong. And please don't make me play Zool again. I don't want to do it. I got to play my best bruiser once, and I had to go amateur opponent. And by the end of the game, I hated picking amateur opponents. So, what are you gonna do?
As it used to be Artanis main, I understand.
It's like the only map you want to pick it on, and it just feels bad. And the whole game, you're like, I shouldn't have done this. I hate it.
Damn the meta.
I will say though, as a Stukov player, I'm terrified of Artanis players because if I get swapped, then it's pretty much over. So
just gonna say I'm not fresh on my Artanis at all. Like 0 bits. I'm sad.
I still think you played really well.
Yes.
Go on and play with me.
I mean, to get back to the original question highlights, I mean, honestly, this whole series was the best series I think we've ever played as a team. I mean, both teams involved. Like, it was the most fun.
It was definitely, as from the casting perspective, it was the most fun one that I've casted all season because there was just always something going on, and it was back and forth every way. You'd expect a fight to go one way, and then everybody else comes out the other side. It's like, how did that happen? What?
I guess maybe my call out would be the 15 minutes it felt like that we were permanently down somebody on Dragonshire, just running in circles around you guys. Like, everybody go bottom, it's 4v5, and then 8 minutes later, it's like, it's still 4v5. I keep dying.
Don't worry, it's trying to track. Oh, they're up here. Wait, no, now they're down here. We can't.
Listen, we were feeling so PTSD after doing that on Dragonshire on Monday against Shrooms, and I think like we just broke. We were like Vietnam veterans at that point. Like I just couldn't handle just doing it for another 20 minutes.
Yeah. Well, in fairness, you picked that map.
Yeah, you know what? I did, and I'm not gonna lie. I was so close to just pulling the Cho'Gall out again and just being like, let's just go for it. Like we got the win under our belt. Let's shoot for the moon. And I think there was a pick that I was like, I just don't feel it. I'm not feeling it now. And so,
probably Orphea. No, wait, no, we played Grummy that game. Just kidding.
No, I was Orphea on Dragon.
Yeah.
Oh, you were? Oh, okay. Oh, right. Okay.
I think just the Stukov just gets me scared. So, but hey, you guys earned every bit of that win. I don't want to knock it at all.
Thank you.
That was good. Well, I don't have any other questions. Does anybody else in here have questions or highlights or any comments they want to make before we wrap things up?
I expect to see PRA in the finals in the rematch because we're both going to win our matches in the playoff bracket. So.
Heck yeah.
Make it happen, guys. I want to see it. We'll be there to cast it, hopefully.
We have to shout out Eternally Blue for all of the amazing work that he's done for us. I don't know if anyone else on PRA wants to say any more about Blue. But
that's our code.
This is yeah, thanks. That was what I was going to say next, but this win is for you.
Thank you, Blue. We love you.
Mooches, I guess.
Blue, I'll send you my PayPal account after this interview, so, you know.
And thank you for casting so much. I'm so excited to go back and watch this.
Oh, thanks for having me. It's always a good time when there's so much fun going on like this. And thank you guys for being so much fun to cast, just even as cordial. I think chat said it nicely. It's a great mix of polite and smug. You guys are having a good time, and whether it's win or lose, it's a blast in Div. So I love it.
Yes, and thank you to Community Pizza for, as has been said numerous times, for a great match.
Definitely had second that.
Well, thanks. It was a pleasure playing you guys, even if we're going to bed sad and spanked. We've all done it a couple times, so.
Awesome.
Best of luck in your playoff match. We'll be rooting for you.
Eternally Blue says he loves you guys.
I have to go make some more milk for all my team members.
Awesome.
All right. Good luck,
night,
fellas.
everybody.
Yeah,
Take care.
We'll see you guys all in the playoffs.
Later.
Till then.
All right, guys. What a night. What a night, what a night, what a night. The PRA bringing it on home, taking us to 3 games, taking the win against Community Pizza, sealing themselves in there at 4th place, going on into the finals. I don't know if we can't see the tournament bracket yet, but I think PRA is going to be playing Shrooms in the first round, and Community Pizza is going to be playing Creepy Crawly, and we may see a rematch in the finals, hopefully. But that's where we're going to leave it for tonight. The 3-man just takes forever. I don't know if we've got... It's 11 o'clock. I doubt we have any more NGS matches going, but let's see what we can find on Twitch. If there's someone we can go send you over to, or if any of you guys have somebody that you think we should send them over to, if any of the other casters or players are still hanging out on Twitch. I'm going to troll a little bit and see what we got. And then we'll go from there. Fan's doing a rerun, but we don't want to send you to Fan. As fun as he is, let's see if we can find somebody a little smaller, playing some heroes. Game night starts later. Oh! Wow, okay. I'm always a sucker for when I see ones like this. It's somebody's birthday today. Let's see if we can see what this is, and then we'll send you on over. So this is going to be it for tonight, guys. Appreciate you all hanging out. The chat, the players, it's all what makes this such a fun experience. So thank you for being here and having a great time with us and supporting the fantastic NGS community. If you want to see more of this casting, we try to be back every week picking up at least a game, and we're hopeful we'll be in some of the playoff action over here. So we'll be back next week, hopefully, and we will be back for sure on Saturday. We do some Magic the Gathering stuff too, so hopefully we'll see you around. If you want to see more, hit that follow button and you'll know when we go live. But for now, we are going to send you over to Rendo. He says it's his birthday today, so what a nice way of sending a raid over, giving him some viewers, help build this Heroes of the Storm community. So thank you guys very much for watching today. We appreciate you all being here and everything you do for the community. Blue, everything you do to bring PRA up. PRA, everything you do to win and kick ass tonight. I love it, I love it, I love it. So on that note, we'll see you guys next time. Bye.